Foodie beauty, her name. On YouTube she reigned, with laughter and feasts, her mouth unrestrained. She met him online, a Syrian soul, in Kuwait's golden sands. Their love took its toll. Oh, food beauty, foolish and old. Do your worst, she cried, her story unfold. Now in Syria's dust, where shadows abide, an outlawed queen with nowhere to hide. No water, no light, just hunger, harsh sting. Her emptiness burns, she will do anything. Her stomach is empty, her soul even worse. Her need for a man's love is her very worst curse. In Kuwait, she taunted, do your worst. Defiant and proud, she retreated and cursed. But the law struck hard, now a life of crime. They fled to the warlands, no rhythm, no rhyme. Now in the ruins of Syria, hope fades. No Wi-Fi, no air, no bright yesterday. The table is bare, the faucet dry as stone. Her love by her side, an empty, cruel home. Oh, foodie beauty, foolish and bold. Do your worst, she cried, her story untold. Now in Syria's dust, where shadows abide, and now a queen with nowhere to hide. No water, no light, just hunger, harsh sting. Her heart is humming a mournful lost string. In the silence, her memories quietly weep. Yet somewhere inside, emptiness so deep. For love, for a home, her delusions made her fall for a creep. In the desert's lament, her tail softly sways, a Middle Eastern dirge for her fugitive days. Food beauty, the star, now a whisper, a sigh. In Syria's embrace, neath a war-torn sky. This is the end, she will never survive. Chantal's life will end beneath the dark.
All right. I'm here. Craziness. Absolute craziness. I hate that I ever went down the Foodie Beauty wormhole. All right. I hate it. I'll tell you what I've been doing. I have gone down this Amy Bradley show or documentary. This 27-year, like decades old case of a missing woman. Okay. A young woman went missing off of a cruise ship. And that's what I was going to talk about tonight. So I'm totally in it up to my eyeballs. And then when I get home and I get comfortable and I'm ready to, do a live, Chantal has kicked up her heels again. You know what I mean? I started to start this live with Britney Spears. Oops, I did it again. I started to use that. Look, this chick is a trip. Okay, she's a trip. Sincerely, if you're not following this story with Foodie Beauty, I gotta ask you why. It, now, I will tell you this. Okay, let's be very fair about this whole thing. I cannot watch her mukbang. I can't watch her sit and eat. I can't watch any of that. It makes me nauseated. I can't do that. But but I don't watch anyone eat. I just think that's bizarre and weird. Okay, but this this girl is yes, Deanna. I totally agree with you. Totally. But Chantal, Foodie Beauty, she's a different sort. And when me neither, Cinnamon, the whole mukbang phenomenon, I don't get. I don't know how anyone would find it entertaining to sit and watch someone eat. And Chantal, when she eats, she like lets it get on her face and she makes all kinds of gross sound. And no, not for me. But she is a very strange she gets herself into very strange situations, and most of the time I'm sit around and I'm thinking this is bullshit, this isn't real, she's trolling, she's this is a ruse. Her life cannot just go from one chaotic event to the next chaotic event. It's not possible, and yet seems to be possible because she has done it again. So I want to, all right, let me add, we're going to be looking at multiple lives, okay? All right, so we're going to look at this one, and this happened a couple of days ago. Chantal put a child on her channel about a week ago. She put a child who has Down syndrome, and I've already talked about that Down syndrome is actually not rare in the Middle East for a lot of reasons. I don't think I want to go into why, but it's not uncommon. It's a fairly common thing to see. Um, and she put this child on her channel and said because of the war and her parents are very poor and they're not going to be able to send her to a special school. She needs a special school because she has Down syndrome. She needs a special school, quotation marks, that has crayons and coloring books. Yes, that's what they said. And the reality is that is completely categorically untrue. And Salah, or Salad Boy, he actually came out and said, "Oh, she is Middle Eastern, and she cannot even speak Arabic. She cannot speak the language." And I was like, "Okay, Salad Boy, that's your first lie because we all sat and watched her talk to you in perfect Arabic, and you responded to her. So what? You are dumb and you think that people don't recognize reciprocal communication when they see it, even if it's in a different language. And guess what, Salad Boy? There are, in fact, people that speak Arabic and they know what she said to you and they know how you responded to her. So you're just foolish. But anyway, so they told these huge whopper lies, okay? Told these lies. They needed $1,000 for a year of tuition for this little girl. Now, the more intelligent people are sitting around going, wait a minute, isn't this going to make you like a target for kidnapping? You're going to show the people of Syria, you're going to show them that you are so important. You're such a fat cat, middle Canadian woman that all you have to do is is get online and say, I need $1,000. And magically you make $1,000 appear, which is more than some of these people make in an entire year, Chantal. Year. You put a big bullseye on your back saying, kidnap me, people will pay for my ransom. It, truly incredible. It also puts the little girl in terrible danger that you put her face out for all the world to see as you are living in Al Qaeda Central. And you think, well, you said actually, well, how is putting her face online? How's that dangerous for her? How does that make her a target? Because the people that want the money, that need the money, all they got to do is take a little girl, and you and Salah will be able to get the money. They don't know a single other person in southern Syria that can just get $1,000 in one night. They don't know anyone that will do that except for your dumbass. And now the little girl that you have put in serious danger. So she comes up with $1,000. Now you're gonna hit in the video. She says, "Oh, I'm gonna show receipts like I always do," quote unquote. No, she never shows receipts. She just scams her beezers, her community people, and they just believe in her. They just follow her blindly and give her all kinds of cash, and then she never shows the proof. She never shows what she did. So she put this child up, put everybody in danger, got $1,000, and then ends up here, what you're looking at. Now she stays gone around 3 or 4 days. The little girl is there. They ask for the 1,000. And then about 3 or 4 days later, boom, we get this live right here. All right. And this was a couple of days ago. Or maybe it was yesterday. I may have my days and nights flipped. That may have been early yesterday morning, like 3 in the morning. Anyway, she does this live. And I was watching her. And number one, I said, wow, she is high as a kite. That was number one. And I said, wonder what, like, where would she find something? And she's not in Syria. She kept saying, I'm in Syria. I'm in a hotel room in Syria. And I was sitting there going, you ain't in Syria. You're full of it. You're a liar. All right. But she's putting on this brave face. And I'm going to play a little bit of it so that you can see it and get an idea. Now, here is something important. You see the flowery little t shirt that she's got on? Well, for the people that are in Goral World and they watch everything that Chantal puts out, they're all saying the same thing. That's new. Never seen that before. Look, there have been entire videos made of Chantal's clothes. Okay. The people of Girl World, they're on this. Okay. The research that they do, they know this woman, they know everything about her. But this, no, this was brand spanking new. All right. Nobody had ever seen the flowery stuff on her channel. And I thought, when I saw that, I thought, I wonder, is it just been covered up with her Galabea? Like, what? Why has no one ever seen that before? Because, she's not running around in the farmlands of Syria buying Amazon products. Yes, you heard me right. That is an Amazon t-shirt, a swing t-shirt. Ask me how I know. Come on, everybody. Hashtag, how do you know? Ask me. Ask me. Oh, Justice Jane, I do not like the mukbangs. No, I do not like them. Do you, do you want to know how I know? Because I have one. the exact the exact t-shirt. I actually have 3 of them. One of them is that exact print, and then I have a black one and I have a blue, no, not blue. I have a purple one. I have a purple one and a blue one, and then that exact shirt, I got them off of Amazon, and I think I paid, I think they were like 12.99 or something, and I sleep in them. That's like my nightgown. Okay, there, it's not long. It doesn't like go to the floor. It's like if I were to wear it, I'd be able to wear it over leggings, right? But that's it. So it's a total lie. She says in this video that I'm about to show, she says, "Oh, somebody gifted this to me. Somebody gave this to me." It, Amazon is delivering in Syria now, not just any place in Syria, but southern Syria, Al Qaeda Central. No, no, it's not. Lie. Not true. You, madam, you are either in Florida or you're back in Canada. One or the other. Look, now I know I have not seen the new video from today, from about 3 hours ago. There was a video put out. But I did see someone say, I think I was watching garlic bread. Somewhere I heard or saw someone say that somebody says, "What time is it?" And she says 11. And then they tracked that down to Doha. Do I have that right? Is that what happened? She said it's a house dress. I hate to just say absolutely not. I do hate to say that, but I will. I mean, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get my T-shirt and take a picture of it and put it up on my channel. It's just a sweet. It's a bit of a longer T-shirt, and it's like a swing T. I think that's what they call it, a swing T-shirt. Um, yeah, and like I said, I use mine to sleep in, so because it's a big T-shirt, right? She accidentally showed the room today. Yes, Texas Lassie. I saw that picture on garlic bread. That is definitely a Western room, and I'm going to show it to you. I heard people saying Lebanon or Turkey, but I thought she was back in Canada. It's not going to be Lebanon. Hands down, easy across the board. No way in hell is she in Lebanon. And the reason that I say she is, well, let me be more exact. She did not cross the border from Syria into Lebanon. There's several reasons for that. Number one, Lebanon has shut down Syrian nationals from visiting. They don't allow Syrian nationals into Lebanon, period. If your passport says Syria, you ain't getting in. Okay. Now, because the fighting has resumed, or should we just call it what it is? The psychopaths are once again murdering people of the wrong religion. Let's just call it what it is. Okay. Um, the the Jordanian government has opened up humanitarian pathways from Dara and Sueda down into Jordan, and the embassies for other countries, Canada, U.S., whatever, Kuwait, whatever. Those embassies have representatives there now, and they're assisting their citizens to leave the country, to leave Syria, no questions asked. As long as you got that passport, you have you have diplomatic safety to leave the border, going from southern Syria into Jordan. And then from Jordan, you just have to go wherever you can go, right? So that's why I believe there's no way that she's in Lebanon. I don't think Lebanon will let her in. The man that she married, Salah, if what he said was true, that she now is officially, according to the government of Syria, she is a permanent visitor or a permanent resident. That's what it is. If she's a permanent resident and she is labeled as the wife of old salad boy, I don't think that Lebanon will let her in. I don't think so. I think they're going to look at that and they're going to go, absolutely not. Get your ass back into Syria. But I do know for a fact they have opened up humanitarian pathways. All citizens of other countries can leave if they can make it down to the Jordanian border. Then they are being allowed to leave, no questions asked. But it is there. It'll be they can meet with their embassy representative, and then they try to get out. But you have to pay for your own transportation out. I wonder, was that the whole $1,000 ruse? Did she need $1,000 to get an airplane ticket to get out? Right? Oh yeah, I Denise. No, I'm with you. I 100%. I think you hit the nail on the head for sure. And I think that's what gets her into so much trouble is she's just so hungry for one way of life, and she's willing to do it at all costs, and she doesn't think about her safety or the longevity of the situation she's putting herself in. Look, I don't know a single person that would say, "Oh yeah, totally doable. Let's move to Syria. Absolutely, no problem whatsoever." Oh, absolutely not. Even government people, NGOs, they go over there for a week and then they're out of there back to civilization. So no, you just don't even know what what she's even thinking, right? But I do agree with Denise. I think what she's thinking is, I want to be loved. I think what she's thinking is, I want to have a normal love relationship like other people do. I want proof that I'm okay. And if some man will love me, then that means I'm okay. It's a stamp of approval. And Chantal, it will never be a stamp of approval. Just because a man chooses you, it doesn't mean that he has honorable intentions. There's a lot of really bad men out in the world that would trick you for less than what you're bringing in and putting on the table every month with your YouTube coin. That is a certainty. So this is now the video that was from like 3 days ago, or no, 2 days ago. So we'll take a minute and listen to this. It was kind of strange, and she was high.
I don't like this app right now. It's annoying me.
And she's very sleepy. Jet lagged, perhaps?
Scapegoat! What's going on? Comment allez-vous? Hey Scarlett, normal set.
Comment
Except
allez-vous?
Europa.
Why
Green
are you
grapes.
speaking French,
Nice to
my
see you
dear?
guys. Coffee, facts. Tony. Monique. Thank you. I'm just really tired.
Yeah, those international flights are very tough, aren't they?
I'm late. Well, from the stomach flu, yes. I'm looking skinny. I'm not by any means skinny. I've been in Syria a month? I mean, it takes people 2 years sometimes to lose over 200 pounds. Yeah. But maybe Shui, maybe lost a little bit Shui.
Shwaya.
Um, so the pills I'm on to fix what's wrong have given me other health issues, like other stomach issue. Like antibiotics just mess me up, man.
So bizarre. All her little
Okay.
secrets.
Hey, Barb. Just awful stomach. Hey Wanda, coffee is bad.
She did so she got sick, right? Well, the whole family got sick. Chantal cooked. The entire family ends up vomiting for 2 or 3 days. She ends up going somewhere and got an IV bag of fluids and then some pills. And once again, she's being so mysterious about pills. Remember the whole my brain pills debacle? Remember that? Well, now she's got more pills that she just seems completely oblivious to what it is she's taking. This time, however, she did at least give the chemical name. She had two pills. One was a clear antibiotic, but the other one, it was anti-parasitic. So she has parasites. She has parasites and she got an opportunistic infection and she ended up sick as hell. I guess she gave the whole family parasites.
April, thank you. Mashallah, thank you.
But you would think at some point, after all of the drama and all of these crazy situations, you would think she would begin to understand people are going to verify the things that she says. They're going to research, they're going to learn. It's as if she just doesn't know that the internet is a thing.
I don't think I've lost that much. I've now I'm by myself. Uh,
A little bit of
now
the
right
micro
now I'm by
expression,
myself.
little bit of a micro expression there. She's bitter. There's bitterness there.
B's in because Salah is
Yeah, where is he? Where is
he
he?
basically
Where?
his house
Uh-huh.
is finally vacant.
What? Yeah, what? This been going on for weeks, girl, and never, not once, ever have you said a single word about the house being inhabited by other human beings. Now, I'm going to ask you guys this question, okay? Watch her and tell me, is she telling the truth? Is she doing normal memory recall or is she trying to think up a lie? Watch her.
I don't know, girly plop, like what the future holds. For now, right now I'm by myself. B's in because Salah is
Look at her eyes.
he basically
You know what she's doing? Her eyes going back and forth. She's searching. Her brain is going from the left lobe to the right lobe to the left lobe to the right lobe. She has to. She's recalling known memory information that was real and got encoded into long-term memory. So she's accessing long-term memory for inspiration would be my guess. And then when she looks the other direction, her brain is going into imagination. She's having to create fiction. So she's bouncing back and forth between the two sides, like, I didn't think about this. What am I gonna say? I need to think of something. What have I said? What do they know about Salah? How can I make this seem plausible? And then we get this.
basically his house is finally vacant. After a while, like people were renting it for like years, 5 years or so.
5 years? But you you have been telling people for weeks, oh, we'll be in by the end of the month. Oh, we'll be there in 2 weeks. 5 years this family has been living in Salah's family home, and they come waltzing in and saying, hey, when can you get out of here? 5 years, and they just walk in and say, get gone. Or she's lying. I don't really know which it is.
Something. And they've had like months and months of warning about this that,
Again, so interesting, right? How in the world, Chantal, do they have months of warning when you and Salad Boy were literally fugitives on the run? What? You planned out your escape before you stole the cat? Like, exactly how did that work? If you've been waiting for months, the family knew for months that they had to move out. You were already telling them that in anticipation that you were about to get kicked out of Kuwait. I don't understand, Chantal. This is not true. You open your mouth and you just say things that have no basis in reality, and then you get furious when people call you out on it or prove that you're not telling the truth. It, it Things might be less dangerous in your life if you would just start being authentic.
Needs to be vacant. So finally, but they've lived there a long time, right? So it's, there's a lot of renovations that have to take place and stuff like that, installations, stuff. So, but
It's not real, Chantal. What you're saying is not true.
it has a really nice
Okay.
big.
Now she's gonna like invent a story. Okay. So this was from a few nights ago. And she says during this live, I am not going to be I'm not going to be giving you receipts on the money. We're not gonna I'm not gonna prove to you how much money I received based on the little girl with Down syndrome. I'm not gonna prove to you how much we got, and I'm really not going to prove to you that I gave it to the family. I'm just going to keep it all a big secret because it's none of your business. All right, that's what she's saying. Now we've got this that just came up. Oh, I know, Denise, it's the craziest story. Now she's put something up just like 3 hours ago, I think. Okay. Exactly what I said. The girl is not even in Syria. Last night, I was in a channel. I think it was called Sin and Sassy. Does anybody in here know who that is? Sin and Sassy. But I was in their channel last night. I didn't know any of the names. I didn't recognize any of the names that were in their live chatting. But I said, she's totally not in Syria. And I don't think she's in the Middle East at all. I think either she's in Florida with her grandpa, or she's back in Canada. Maybe she's in Toronto, right? So yeah, I really enjoyed it. Be safe. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Thank you, Mrs. Camps. So this happened just a few hours ago. Now, fair warning, full disclosure, I have not watched all of this other than to get to the point of rolling my eyes and saying, oh dear God, here we go. Now we're going to get a little bit of truth. But I want you to remember this, okay? Even though during this live she admits she's no longer in Syria. Remember the other live, the one that we just watched from 2 days ago? During that live, she's saying, no, I'm totally in Syria. And me and Salah are in the hotel together, and his family is keeping the cat. And right now, he's just working on the house. He's got a lot of work to do. A bunch of men are helping him, and they're all working on my house, and it's going to be marvelous. So during that live that I just showed and I took off, she spent a lot of time talking about how beautiful her new house is going to be, and how beautiful Syria is, and how life is perfect in Syria and it just can't be any better at all. Okay. Now in this one, we're going to get something completely different, although she's obviously still in the same hotel room, because you can look at the color of the paint. You can definitely tell that it's the same one. he has probably taken her money and left. Oh no, she's left. She's out of Syria, Lolo. She's gone. I heard her talking about a decapitation. She acts as if she was sharing a jello recipe. Good Lord. Yeah, and she said that a gun was just a tool, right? So for years she has been anti-gun and she hates the United States because we have guns. And there's so many shootings in the US and it's so evil. But now it's okay, it's just a tool. And a tool to kill, and the people that are dying by your husband's buddies, they're dying because they're the wrong religion, Chantal. What's your opinion of that exactly? Yeah, she completely delusional. And look, it's I don't want to get, there's so much to say. I could get bogged down here for hours, but I don't want to. Okay, I want to get to the point. So as we watch this live that just happened 3 hours ago, remember, just 36 hours ago, she was telling us that Salah was with her, that everything was great. She loved her new house. It was going to be so beautiful, that Syria is amazing. Arabic coffee is where it is. All of Salah's family are just incredible. And we're about to find out something completely different, I think, judging by the way Girl World is sort of amazed. So it's my opinion, my wild speculation. I think she's in Canada. She's somewhere in the West. She's either in Canada or she's in Florida. That's what I think. I don't think she would have gone to Dubai. But even if she goes to Dubai, the electrical sockets and everything are not right. The furniture is not right. She's in the West. She is in the West. Hey, I told her about being careful about eating. I told her to be careful about that meat. I told y'all, didn't I? I said, if you go over there and you're going to eat the street food, you better have a standing order for antibiotics. And look what she did. I told her, Chantal, you better start taking advice from people that know what they're talking about, because so far what you have done is made a terrific mess of things. Okay, so remember, I haven't seen this.
Why?
So interesting. So interesting. Oh, and I forgot. Another reason that I believe that she is in the West is because she is high as a kite. And when you look at her eyes, you can up close, you can see that her pupils are enormous. You can hardly see the brown around the outside. And, either amphetamine or THC or quite a bit of alcohol will cause your your eyes get red, bloodshot, but then your pupils get very, very big. So the reason I think it's THC and not alcohol is, you when you drink a lot of alcohol, your eyes get really, really red. They do with THC as well, but you can put drops in your eyes and make the red go away. But look at those pupils. Look at the size of those pupils. They never lie. See, right? That's the right there is the outside edge of the pupil. And then there's the edge of the cornea. They're huge. They're enormous. So she's on something. And, in Canada, you can definitely buy all the marijuana you want. No one cares. Or THC products. No one cares. So come on, Chantal, stop with your foolishness. The whole girl world community is on to you. You are somewhere high as a kite, and your electrical sockets are not from the Middle East, and you went missing the 3 days that it would take to travel home. So why are you in a hotel room? Shmi, you can't live in a hotel room forever. That takes big money.
The lighting is crap. My hijab is a mess. My gosh. April, Anna, Marmosetti, Spaghetti, Mike. Hello. Lisa, Belle, Lemon, Beezer Bell.
So
What's happening
maybe,
where?
hold on. Maybe I've got this wrong. Let me look. Okay, so um she got accidentally flipped the camera, was revealed to be in Qatar. Also, the burger she orders here is made with chicken patty. Respectfully, I don't think she's in Canada. I want to take a quick look here. I don't see I don't see why you're saying Qatar. I mean, clearly I must have missed some detail in the room. Hold on just a minute. Yeah, so here's the room, okay? So she accidentally showed the room. Okay, so where oh my god, Lonnie, it has turned into crazy town. It's the nuttiest story. I'm telling you, people that are not following this, it's because they just don't know about it, is my opinion. Okay, so what am I missing in the picture? See, that is not Middle Eastern. What am I missing? That looks like maybe a suitcase. And there's her charger. That looks like maybe some kind of backpack, maybe. I see some food, a bowl or something here. I don't see what would be. See that right there? You're not going to see that in the Middle East. And the other thing is this picture, this is a twig, I think, with snow on it, right? That's a fire. All right, let me check in with the chat. Damn it, I missed the beginning of your show. Were you just watching it, Harley? She showed that on purpose. Do you, I agree it was done on purpose, Lonnie. Do you think though that this was done on purpose because she needs drama? Hell no, she's got plenty of drama. I think she did it because she didn't want to tell anyone the truth. She showed that on purpose. Let's see, specifically Wonder Palace Hotel. God, you guys are good. You guys are so good. How did y'all find that so fast? She's tired and lonely. She is tired and lonely. There's no THC in the Middle East when you don't have friends who can get it. Agreed. Well, Syria, to be honest, Syria is easy to come up with the drugs. You can get Afghanistan heroin easy. the Captagon is still everywhere, even though there's a lot of it that is fake. Thank you. Let's see. She shouldn't be allowed to own pets. It's pretty disturbing. You could do well in competitive community. Girl world is not. It's just mean and bitchy. Yeah, I don't want to be mean and bitchy, not by a long shot. I like them finding the hotel. That's crazy to me. You guys, the girl world people need to be in true crime. You guys are amazing. You're correct. When you go to Google Wonderland Hotel Qatar, it is a match of the paintings, the lamps, everything. My God, that is crazy. I'm amazed that y'all found it. Okay, it's called, let's see. You go to Google Wonderland Hotel Qatar. The lamps, everything. Very well done. I mean, you guys are impressive. Okay, so she's in Qatar. And it seems, you know, how many times have we watched she and Salah and they're giggling like maniacs, right? Maybe she took a whole boatload of edibles into Syria and that's what she's been using. Because she definitely looks like she's on something. All right. So let's get back to thank you so much, Apir, for setting me straight. I appreciate that. Okay, so here we are. No, wrong one. I'm gonna go ahead and kill that so I don't keep clicking it. Ah, it's not the hello one, is it? Maybe it is. Yes, it is. And it's been 7 hours. I'm just peeking through the whole video right now, trying to find where she revealed. No, okay. So how long is this? 3 hours? Oh my God, it's gonna be a long night. Okay. Sorry about that. I wanted to see if I could find where she accidentally showed the hotel room, but I couldn't find it. Okay, so here we go. Sorry. We got to speed this up because I'm not spending 3 hours on this. Oh, she looks irritated and angry. Look at her. She is in a bad mood. You're playing make believe. You're playing dress up, Chantal.
Oh, lemon. These are Belle.
Well,
what's happening where?
Because they ran a
Running,
scam and they
washable,
got $1,000
Diana,
cash.
Strawberry, Thou, Tom, VSCCA.
We don't know yet.
Brat,
True
Graham.
call. We're trying to find out.
It is almost 9 p.m. I gotta take my other round of meds soon. Oh, tired. Globetrotter, I know, right? Slaw, not bad. YB, can't complain. You're doing a long list of chores. That's the worst day, but they got to be done.
Lying
Feeling
that
okay.
they're together.
Walrus, good. Rosie, hope you guys are well. Margie, the coffee in my video? Yeah, it turned out okay.
She doesn't look happy.
You're ready to bees? I do have allergies, yeah. Which sucks, but sometimes they're worse than others. Agatha. NLM? No, I'm not in Lebanon.
They probably won't
Are you
let
in Lebanon?
you in Lebanon.
No, man, I haven't. Hey, Hidden Sapphire. I don't follow any drama like at all. So, hey,
Honey,
Cherish.
you are the drama. Drama, drama, drama.
Good. How are you? Go to the UK. Maybe someday. I haven't visited there. It'd be so cool to just like travel around, but I'm in Beirut. Oh, are you? Do you? Nice. It's me, Shay. Hey, Shay. Long time no see. How are you? Hey, Jackie. Scrape Goat. No, he's not back yet. Melodious. Hello.
Well, honey, if you're in Qatar, you're a long way
Beirut.
away from him.
Beirut. How do you pronounce it, boobies? Kimberly. Hello.
And she's got
Oh,
that
thank you, Shay.
bruise.
I hope
See
you've been
that
good.
bruise, and she'll have another one
Sparkles.
right down here, like he's grabbing her chin and holding
Hey,
it
Match Boost.
and
Wow.
talking to her like a child.
Happy birthday to your cousin and your sister. Middle Eastern visitors to the hotel. I pronounce it correctly? Hmm.
And to be
Really,
fair,
Dad?
she is talking
Oh, wow. Why
very
did that happen?
slow. I've got it on, I think, 2 times
Just
speed.
getting older. Yeah, I hear you. I'm starting to notice some things about myself as I get older for sure.
What?
I noticed a new line under my eye that wasn't there before. You see that? Yay!
From untreated diabetes, perhaps?
Is it time to break up the retinol? Like, what do I do?
No, you start taking your medication properly
Pot
and
belly mashed
get some
potatoes after 1 month out of
exercise and
gastric.
quit eating sugar
Ooh,
and
you couldn't eat
carbs.
mash before? Oh, Rosie, really? Can I? How long am I going to be in this hotel? I'm not sure. I need Botox beauty. Nina, loyalty visitor club. Thank you, Nina. Ready, set. Thank you, Nina.
How much is the hotel that she's in?
Retinol peptides and collagen.
The Wonderland Hotel?
Retinol saved your face.
I would be afraid to
35.
stay in a
I'm
hotel
late on
called the
that.
Wonderland Hotel.
Uh-oh. Wrinkly and old. Oh, well. They're for preventing aging. So what do I do now? I'm not getting anything done to my face. I can get laser removal of these? Oh, the carbs before your procedure.
More drama?
Pumpkin
Oh
pie
my
salam.
God, the poor girl.
You're 50.
50
Well, that's still young.
Australian dollars a night. I would not
Rosie. Oh,
stay
really?
there. I'd be
Botox?
terrified. Hey,
I don't want to
Jimmy,
get
good to
Botox.
see you.
You're cooked. You think I'm like 21? There's no way. Look up close. Look at this. See? Wait. Focus. Wait, I don't have my filter on. That's why. Retouch. There we go. You have Botox already planned at 4:45?
You want to know what I think, y'all? She
I
needs
just turned the
to
filters
go
up.
home, get
Thank
on
you,
her
Rosie.
medication,
Product of
get her a
caffeine.
good
Look at my 20s roll off.
psychologist, and she
I
needs
did
to
turn them
go
off.
on a quest.
They were off.
for
Remember for
peace.
25 months, very important bees are Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. Ready, set, beep, bees.
She needs to love
6
herself
months.
the
Thank you,
way
Shay.
that she wishes
Teardrop.
so
Hello.
badly somebody else will love
Hello,
her.
Teardrop. Hello.
Right, Vicki?
I don't really remember, Shay, what was going on whenever you last were here. I don't remember. I remember some things I don't. What side do I sleep on the most? No, I sleep on both sides equally, I think. No, I sleep on this side more. Or I don't know. Shoot, Goatsy, that's not good. Hey, Breezeth, you're gonna be 28 tomorrow?
And you know what else? Talking about the hot running water. I had that. I made that comment with no running water, no electricity, no air conditioning, no way to know the language, to know what kind of medicine you're putting in your body, being 100% reliant on a man who doesn't seem to be very smart himself. I'm not hating on him, but he doesn't seem to be brilliant. And I said, how is she going to stay clean? And will it end up being a terrible infection that ends up doing her in, rather than the violence, the Al Qaeda, religious wars? Like, there's so many things that could go wrong, right? But to me, with the high sugar and the constant fried foods and no way to actually clean yourself adequately, I was like, she's going to get a raging infection. But I do think it ended up being the hanging meat. But we don't really know. Yeah, it's great that she's now hot running water, clean room, clean soap. She can wash her clothes properly, not in a sink. Um, but then when she gets healthy, when she gets strong, will she have the wisdom to go back home and try to get her life on track? Or will she jump right back into the fire again? Now, I think the people of girl world will say she's going to jump back in the fire, but I wish that she would have a moment of clarity, and I wish she would recognize that she has an opportunity to get healthy and basically really save herself. Because man, this thing with Salad Boy, Salah is not the one. He is not the one. He is not a knight on a white horse. He is not a guy in shining armor. He is. This is like the blind leading the blind, and they are in a harsh, harsh country. This not the way to do it.
Girl, happy birthday! 7 couches. I wonder why. Hey, Aussie girl, Fernanda. You can't fool me. Judy.
Hope not, Jackie.
KFC, who does it better? Nina, thank you, Nina. Shukran Jazeelan. That means thank you very much. Thank you, Nina. I appreciate you. Who got it? My lips look plumper. Oh no, they're annoying, Agathon. How can you even like them?
You don't
nasty.
Think Schmid would take her back.
Hey,
I think Schmid would take her back as long as she promised to stop all this YouTube drama.
Is that a bomb alarm? I don't know what that is.
I'm not in Syria anymore.
I used to do that in like high school when there'd be a fire drill. I would hide in the bathroom and not go outside. I'm like, I don't care. It's not really a fire. I don't know what it is.
You know what, Chantal? They have fire alarms so that you don't burn up in a building. Why in the world would you listen to a fire alarm and then say, oh, it's not a real fire? What would it be? A fake fire? Wow.
They made you take a break, Shay? Yeah, right? Hey, Tracy. Thanks, Kamar. No batteries in your fire detector? Remember when I wouldn't change my battery and it kept going? I don't know how I kept it going that long. Are you sleeping like a baby? I don't know. Have I lost weight? Maybe a little, but not too much, I guess. I still don't have the healthiest lifestyle. And honestly, I have to, it's always a struggle. You have to maintain it. Like you have to keep really exercise and sweat and suffer through, till you get to a place where you're comfortable. You took the batteries out a year ago. Hey, Vegas doll. Yeah, I had a little bruise. No, I didn't bruise that bad, actually. It's been a lot worse. NLM, welcome to Recent Bees. Yeah, Nina. Thank you, Nina. Hey, Angela. Thanks, Sophia. Yeah, scrape boat, exactly. Yeah, lurking here. It can be exhausting visiting, yeah. Hey, Lavisa, because you have to keep socializing and, yeah. And the heat. The heat makes me tired. When you're in the hot and then you get in a cooler place, you're just like, Yeah, I just had a nice shower. Hey, Nicole. There's a new radish emoji. Thanks, Jay. It's nice to see you back. Yeah. Visit anytime. See you. Yeah, I like my own time, honestly. I just always have. You need to learn how to make Arabic coffee. It's just like if you watch how they make Turkish coffee, it's kind of the same. It's very similar. The house. It needs quite a bit of work. Yeah.
Yeah, Jenny.
Hey, Michaela.
The picture is everything, right?
Like, I don't know. A lot of painting and little renovations and. That's why I find it so
yes,
I guess
totally
just
lying.
Weird that people think that we can afford to renovate a whole house, send Sasa to school and pay for all that, and also to stay in a hotel and live life. There's no way. Well, my goal was 1,000. We made a little over that, maybe 1,100.
And yet, Chantal, as you say that, you're in a hotel in Qatar of all places. So what do you mean it's silly for people to think that? That's exactly what you're doing, isn't it? And you're paying that $50 a night with the $1,000 that you got from your fake fundraiser.
100 or something like that. Not very much.
And, you know,
um,
really, you can't ignore the size of her pupils, okay? She's either drunk or she's on THC. She may be using Captagon, but I'm going to tell you this, having Captagon in Qatar is going to be a whole different experience than Syria if she gets caught. If they catch her with that drug in Qatar, they will put her under the jail. She will never, ever get out of jail. So, you better just stop whatever intoxicant you're on, because those people in Qatar are not playing. They're the real deal. So, so I I can't make sense. I'm trying really hard. I can't make sense of the Beezers, right? So I'm kind of looking toward the people that know this woman, and how often has she done this? Like, just blatantly lie to her channel subscribers, just tell a bald faced lie, collect a lot of money, and then just say, go jump. Don't give a damn about you. I don't care what you think. I'll spend the money on whatever I want to spend it on. I'm not going to spend it on what I cried and manipulated you to get the money for. Has she done this before, or is this like kind of she's topped out now at egregious behavior? Like, is this the worst she's ever done? She's 2,000 kilometers from Syria, so has to be a border hop. She doesn't need to. There's no reason for a border hop. At zero reason. Did Salah or Salad send her on the road with a bunch of psychotropics? I hope not. Well, especially Qatar. Qatar's not going to play around with drugs. Or even alcohol, I think. Let me double check that. I may be wrong about that. Okay, it says alcohol can be consumed in designated locations such as licensed hotels, clubs, and bars. However, the sin tax that has been introduced, alcohol is now sold at a premium price, making it more expensive than in any other country. Regular restaurants outside of these establishments do not serve alcohol. Let's see, THC and other illegal drugs. Current regulations only allow residents to buy and consume alcohol with a permit. Tourists may drink only in licensed restaurants. Recreational drugs are illegal. Cannabis is illegal. Let's see. What is the penalty to be caught with THC in Qatar? If she gets caught with THC in Qatar, Chantal, I really hope you're listening, honey. If you are caught with THC in Qatar, you can be imprisoned for up to 20 years, and the fine is 82,400 American dollars. If you've got edibles in your hotel room, you better dump them now, because the people that study you and track you down, they're gonna tell.
I don't know if it would like help to post the PayPal amounts, but like maybe I could do that. But I don't want to share like the amount of like the school, the places that we spend the money, because I don't want people to track it down. Like since what happened to me in Cornwall and just anywhere, people tracking down every little thing, I'm very, very, very paranoid about that now. Like, you know,
Oh,
but
wow. Congratulations, Denise. You are a
yes, no sharing
warrior,
information. Yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I didn't say the fees for her school only were 1K. So we're trying to raise that much because the fees for her school plus the transportation, like there's a lot of little things that, the money will be used for her school.
It's Qatar,
What's wrong with showing her face?
Qatar, but it sounds like
She's
Qatar.
not on the internet anywhere. We didn't use her full name. Like that's not even her real name. So
It is her real name.
I
You
said the school
just
fees, the
told
transportation, the
another
outfits and
lie. You
everything were
heifer.
1K. So
You
around.
heifer. You just told a lie. Let's see if we can figure out what she looks like when she's lying. Ooh, did you see that? Look at that micro expression. You know what we call that? That is called contempt. She is contemptuous. What do y'all think of that? I love micro expressions. I want to do a channel where I don't do anything except watch people talking and look at their micro expressions. That right there, that's contempt.
She's not on the internet anywhere. We didn't use her full name. Like that's not even her real name.
Okay, watch right
Plus
here. I'll show you.
yes, no sharing information. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't say the fees for her school only were 1K. So we're trying to.
You liar. She's lying right now. Okay, I'm going to slow this down. We're going to look at the micro expression that I want to show you. But she is lying like right now about what she said. She said the tuition for the special school is $1,000 a year. Family doesn't have the money for that, so she hasn't been to school. And Salad Boy said she can't even speak Arabic, even as she is speaking Arabic in front of the camera with it rolling. Now, in this, because people are very angry with her, people are very angry. They gave money for this little girl, and then the next thing we know is Chantal puts up a post that says, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you how much I made, and I'm not going to show you any receipts for how I gave the money to the family. And you can just sit and spin for all I care. Just go jump. Stick it where the sun don't shine, sweetheart. And so those people that had love and kindness in their hearts who donated to this cute little girl, now they're very upset and very angry. They got had and they know it. They have been pulling back their money that they gave through PayPal. They've been pulling back and saying this was all a scam. I don't want this woman to keep my money. And so they also have reported her to YouTube. And YouTube has done an investigation. And the reason that we know that there was an investigation is because YouTube actually reached out to people and had a conversation with them, getting the specifics, asking questions, trying to figure out exactly what went on, right? So she's bitter. I think she's incredibly bitter. I think she blames these people for basically Salah kicking her to the curb. I think Salah said, if you're going to lose your funding, if your YouTube coin is removed, if you're not going to have any more ABC money, right? Then you can't stay in Syria. You have to go. I'm not going to do this. And I think that there were multiple problems with YouTube coin. I think one of them was the fact that, YouTube and PayPal are very clear. You cannot live in Syria. You cannot make go live and make money from Syria. It's they're following United Nations recommendations. It's a war-torn country. So I think that they reached out and they said, clearly you are living there in Syria. We have watched your lives. You are now a permanent resident. You've married a Syrian man or a Syrian citizen, and we can't pay you. We can't monetize your channel because you're living there and you're married to a Syrian citizen. And I think that she has not been able to do any cameos. And remember that live where he was telling her how many cameos she had to do, that she had some that had already expired, more would be expiring, that she needed to do that and get that money. He told her he would hold a flashlight so that she could record a cameo. People paying $35 for a cameo in which she's going to sit in basically a dilapidated room building, and he's going to hold a flashlight so she can record a greeting. It was crazy. And so I really believe that YouTube reached out and said, look, we're not going to pay you. We have rules against this. We can't do this. You cannot make money while you are sitting in Syria. Ain't no way, ain't no how. And I think Salah said, done. Why do you keep taunting these people? Why do you keep fighting with these people? They track you down. They do everything you tell them to do. What was it she said in Kuwait? Do your worst. And they did. So I honestly think that one of the reasons a couple of days ago when she made that live, she was making it sound like she was in Syria, that Salah was staying at the hotel with her, that the cat was doing great with his family, and it would, just in a matter of time that they would be living, in the new beautiful house. She described the house. I think she was giving it time to try to argue with him and convince him, let me come back. And I think she's mad now because he's made it clear, I can't have you here. You're not going to be making money. You are of no use to me. Your health problems are too hard in a country that is already terrible. So no, I can't. Not going to do this. And I think this, she's mad, and now she's trying to figure out, what am I going to do? Where do I go from here? But watch as she lies. You can see her trying to think up answers as the camera's rolling. Watch the small micro expressions.
For her school only were 1K. So we're trying to raise that much because the fees for her school plus the
See how she buys herself time? And she keeps looking off to the right. She's accessing imagination, right? She's creating fiction. And so she keeps looking off to the right, and she's writing a script, a narrative, what she wants everybody to believe. Now she's about to ball face lie. I did not say that the tuition was 1,000, and yes, she did. Yes, she did. But then everybody fact checked her. Everybody said there is no such school, Chantal. It's not there. And so now it's clothing and books and all the accessories for school. I mean, it's actually really sad, and it's shocking that she hasn't figured out that she's not going to be able to lie to these detectives of girl world.
transportation, like there's a lot of little things that, the
Can you see how she's immediately to the right? Every time, immediately, she's making up a story. She's using her imagination.
money will be used for her school.
And there's your dupe and delight. You see the little smile? She feels relieved because she was able to concoct the story.
What's wrong with showing her face?
What's wrong with showing her face? You make her a target of kidnapping, Chantal, because no one in Syria can just make a phone call and Beezers are going to give them $1,000 American. You are proving to them that you guys, if there's something of value, you can get the cash that they're asking for. You've put her in danger of being kidnapped, Chantal. You've put yourself in that danger. You've put Salah in that danger.
She's not on the internet anywhere. We didn't.
She is on the internet. I just looked. You have a photograph of her up there on your channel sitting at a little table with some coloring books and such. Other people that made videos about it, they blurred her face out, Chantal. Other people have done more in terms of just being responsible to keep her safe. You still haven't blurred her face out. It's still right there, wide open for anybody that wants to see what this baby looks like.
We didn't use her full name.
Okay, so she says we didn't use her full name. Now watch her lie.
Like, that's not even her real name.
Oh, is that right? Notice her eyebrows. You notice how one is higher than the other? When you are being authentic, your face is congruent. Both sides of the face are doing the same thing at the same time, right? This is incongruence. You're seeing a division between the two sides of the brain. So you got two different looks here. Even her eyeballs are looking in two different directions.
So
you see that bruise right there? I just can't. That's all I can see. I actually feel terrible for her. I think he grabs her face, like her chin, like she's a small child. Since she's been in Syria, she has kept a bruise right here. And then if she ever turns her face the other direction, she'll have one lower right over here. Just about perfect, where he's grabbing her and squeezing it, maybe as he yells at her.
I said the school fees, the transportation, the outfits, and everything.
No, you didn't, Chantal. You didn't say anything even remotely close to that. Not at all. You said she needs a special school and that the tuition was too high, that this was a family that was very poor, and you wanted to try and help and get the tuition for 1 year. 1 year tuition was $1,000. That's what you said.
For 1K.
Look at her lie. Look at her eyes. She knows she's lying. You know you're lying, girl. Watch her.
Fees, the transportation, the
eyes.
outfits, and everything
Lie.
were 1K.
Now watch this. Boom, boom, boom.
So
yeah, you're a liar.
around 1K.
You never ever said that. You said the tuition was 1,000, and you said you wanted to try to get as close to 1,000 as you could to help the family, so this little girl could get some education. And the people that believe in you and love you and trust you were betrayed by you. You violated their trust. And that is the reason, Chantal, that they reversed the charges on the donations. It is the reason that they have complained directly to PayPal and why they have complained to YouTube. You have put your channel, your profession, your livelihood, you have absolutely put it in jeopardy for what? For a man who squeezes you by the chin and leaves bruises on your face. For a man that was willing to kick you live while you were in front of your friends, your YouTube people. He kicked you so he could control your voice. You can do better than this. Your life does not have to be like this. In no way whatsoever does Salah bring any worth to you. He doesn't make life easier for you. He doesn't shower you with love and affection. He doesn't keep you safe. He's not bringing extra money to what you already make. He's not doing any of those things. You don't need a man to put a stamp of approval on you, Chantal. You need to love yourself the way that you're wanting like men to love you. You don't need a man to love you. It's your responsibility to love and accept yourself, to like who you are. And I'm going to tell you this right now. When you like who you are, you will not be willing to put your life in danger for a man who's mistreating you. You just won't. You're There's no doubt in my mind that your mom would welcome you with open arms. And yes, she's going to say no going live from my house, and that's her right. But you have so many opportunities in Canada. You have so many. You've got to stop this. This is going to end up in a bad place.
Around that.
It is, Jackie. Yeah, right. Yeah, that burned me up. Made me so damn mad. Oh, a
Um,
tool. A gun is just a tool. Yeah, a tool of destruction. Look at
I
that.
know. And it's anybody complaining in the chat right now, did you donate any money? I've only
You know what, Chantal? That is beside the point. That doesn't matter because there are a lot of people that would never, they got burned by you before. They made donations before and you completely scammed them. And so they're not going to give you any more, but they're trying to stop you from hurting other people that don't know who you are. They're trying to stop you from grifting off of unsuspecting people that have kind hearts. It This weird thing that you got going on is consistent or congruent to like a 5-year-old child's way of thinking. You don't get to have an opinion unless I hurt you. If you didn't get any money, if you didn't give me an opportunity to steal your money, then you don't get any right to call me out and tell the truth about what I'm doing. And that is flat out wrong. You don't steal from people. You don't trick people with soft-hearted topics to squeeze money out of them. Little grandmas are often robbed blind by people like you, Chantal. That's why so many people care. That's why people are saying you can't just steal. You can't trick people into giving you their last dollar. And you damn sure can't do it with the face of an angel, a little child. It's disturbing as hell. And the fact that she says, "Did you give money?" That is congruent to what a 5-year-old, a kindergartner would say.
it was only a few donors. It was only like a handful of donors.
Who gave you over
Did any
$1,000?
of you donate?
You're a liar, girl.
I don't know why you're worried about other people's money. There are people who trust our intentions and trust us. If you don't donate. That's fine. But just like shut up about it, you know? Like,
Boy, she is a peach, isn't she? She is a sweetheart. She sat up there with a little girl who has special needs up on the channel for 45 minutes begging for money. Salad Boy is saying, "Oh, she can't even speak Arabic," as she's speaking Arabic perfectly fine. And then Chantal turns around and tells everybody they make over $1,100. And now she turns around and says, "Shut up. Stop complaining." YouTube is investigating you, Chantal. PayPal, I suspect, has already pulled the plug on using their platform for money. When are you going to learn not to taunt? Do your worst. And they did, Chantal. You know what, Chantal? They're not done yet.
go on, Chantal. You can tell them I'm personally paying for your hotel stay there. Let's move on. Thank you, Nina. Thank you.
Nina, I think
I know you
Nina
trust me, you know, like, I don't know. But the thing is I have reasons I've posted on my community tab why I'm apprehensive of sharing more. Like I did share the initial receipts. Thank you, Deb, because I feel
Okay. So she's still saying, and I'm going to read the tab that she just referred to, but she's still giving the impression that she's at a hotel in Syria and she is sharing that hotel with Salah. Okay, she's still got the big lie going on. Now, here's the post that she put up. It's ridiculously hilarious that people think we made enough money to stay at a hotel, pay for renovations, and send Sasa to school. Never change, people. So we think it's best to not share much about Sasa's situation other than that she needs help for school, fees, transportation, daily outfits, supplies, extracurricular activities, trips, etc. Like Sasa's going to school in Canada. We met the goal and a little over, but we don't feel comfortable sharing how much her school fees are exactly. We had no problem at first, but then discussed it and realized that even just based on this information, some people could find her school. So, unfortunately, the less we share to those details is the better. Not for the lack of transparency, but for her security. Didn't we just watch her say, how can Sasa be in danger? How? We also don't want to provide content to hate channels who pocket watch and make drama from this good deed. We will, however, provide updates throughout the year of her enjoying her time in school. Thank you to those who donated and trust us with the intentions. Those making issues are being ignored, and as usual, they did not contribute but have a lot to say. Thanks, guys. It is incredible.
Like in my situation, it's a bit different. You have vulture haters just waiting to pick apart and pocket watch and make content out of it and be like, well, where did this penny go? Where did this penny go? You're scamming, blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, I honestly just, I hate that. Like, you know what I mean? And guaranteed, if I posted the receipt, like how much the fees for the school are, people would probably look up schools, call schools, whatever, you know? What name did you donate under in PayPal?
Chantal, you're ridiculous. Yeah, defensive as hell, Jackie.
Anyway, so yeah.
And people are reversing the charges,
Yeah,
Chantal.
I mean, it's true.
They're posting it all over
It's none of their damn
YouTube.
business. Yeah, YouTube lover. Hey, by the way. Yeah, the people, exactly, right. That's true, Teardrop, right. You know? Yes, it is. It is more risky because Sasa is not her real name. She's not anywhere on the
It
YouTube.
is
She's
her
not
real
anywhere on the
name. Don't
internet.
be ridiculous. She said her name.
And people would probably be able to find more with the receipts from the actual school than that.
You know what,
So,
Chantal?
yeah.
There
And
is
you
only
know,
one
don't play dumb. You
school
know
where
people
you
would
are.
do that. Garlic was demonetized? Yeah, good.
Yeah, so instead, she makes up the numbers, right? Hey, Kathy.
Did you donate, Kylag?
A professional liar.
She's on the internet because her parents said I could, and they are desperate for help. Okay?
Interesting.
And if
Oh,
I
well,
wanted to
then they're
scam, I wouldn't have come on
desperate.
here and
Why
been
do you
honest
help?
and said we met our goal. I would have probably been like, yeah, give us more money. But I'm not like I am. I don't need you here. Plain and simple. That's it. So yeah. The only ones complaining are the ones never giving a dime exactly. You know?
Great, Denise.
I said she doesn't speak much Arabic. I didn't say she doesn't know anything, how to say anything. Like, that's not her name. Ask Bruce about receipts? Okay. And that's another thing. Like, people are dumb, and I posted receipts for Bruce, 100%. And people want to villainize me for...
It wasn't correct. It wasn't the right
tap.
numbers.
Okay.
That's so silly.
So whatever.
Yeah, she insults people to try to make them stop revealing, right?
And that's literally all I'm going to say.
You say much
about
more
that.
than
No,
that.
Nora's not her mom. Did I actually say that anywhere? No. We know a lot of people here. A lot.
Here in Qatar?
So,
Chantal, really?
yeah.
Yeah, the cat was going to die. Remember, his
Who's
mouth
that?
was
What's
hanging
that, Nina?
open.
We saw you buying things and at the vet. That's why it's different. No, but strange people are saying that I scammed the money for Bruce when I showed everything. So they're comparing situations, and it's like, how are you going to, like, what grounds do you have on going saying that I'm a scammer when I've always used any little help? People act like I've made thousands and thousands of dollars. I made $70 through PayPal for that,
70? Are you sure?
Anyway, why don't they ask where the rectors or the profits go leeching off your
That's
content? Get
right,
the F out.
cinnamon.
Thank you,
Yes.
Peasant Penguin.
Her
Thank
brain
you.
cells.
Hey, Robles. I might be
Exactly, Honing.
I didn't bounce out of the country with people's money. What are you even talking about? You don't make any sense. Like, what? I bounced out of the country because I was tired of like biting my tongue and like being super careful and like worried about this joke ass friggin' Pause Kuwait company.
But and wait a minute. You left Kuwait because you were tired of being quiet and not saying your opinions, and then you go to Syria and now Qatar. People read about Qatar and how profoundly religious they are. It's a true Sharia law country, okay?
Threatening me with prostitution charges. That's what I was bouncing out of. I'm like, bye. I'm not living here. See you. It got bad. And
Oh
yeah,
my God,
haters
do
are to blame for
say.
that 100% because they reached out and harassed these people, told them all these lies. These people believe them because they're loony. I don't know what the problem is.
What lies were told, Chantal? That you said, okay, so there's this little cat, right? And somebody gave a super chat about the cat, like, go, I'll buy food for the cat, right? And I am telling you, it was like watching a cartoon. It was like her eyes started rolling in her head like a slot machine, and where the corneas should be were big old green dollar signs. And those eyeballs were rolling, 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 waiting to land on $3 signs, right? Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. And as soon as she saw, oh my gosh, they're going to give me money for this little kitten for me to feed. Oh, look, Salah, his mouth is hanging over. He's going to die. Salah, we must take him. Oh my God, hurry, hurry, grab the stuff. We've got to save him. And here comes old Salah boy. He says, they say not to do this. This is very, very bad. Don't do it. And she's like, I can't hear you. Not going to listen. We need this cat. They're going to give us money, Salah. We need to keep this cat, Salah, so that they will give us money. And in that moment, a felon was born.
So yeah, I mean, nothing came out of their threats. Nothing. It's all BS. Yeah, I know, Agathon. You should have seen the stupid charges. Probably some stinky hater took the time to just be like, blah, 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 blah. This is like, go over like a whole history from like a million years ago, exacerbate, like embellished on things and made them like not even true. Told them like probably like about OF, like from like what, 5 years ago, as if that even matters. It has like the crime has to happen in Kuwait, by the way.
You did do crap in Kuwait.
Telling them I ran a stop sign, telling them I buried my hamster in the beach.
On the beach.
Like, I can't deal. I can't. I'm like, I'm out of here. Bye.
Take those pills, girl. Make it all better.
Anyway, I don't give a crap about any of that. So moving on.
Yeah, where you at, Cutter?
I don't want to go back there. That's why I'm not there. And plus, no. Lady of the night, yeah. Did I take, how many pills did I just take? I don't remember. Did I take this one?
That's great. That is amazing, Chantal. Just You didn't take nearly enough,
How many
okay?
pills did I take?
Take a few more. It'll be all right. She is a trip. Any men
How
that
will it
take,
validate I've grown when I've always shown receipts? Always.
don't confuse her with the truth. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Deranged Bunny, good to see you. Yeah, it's crazy. And then they
Yeah,
filmed the
exactly,
damn.
Hannah.
You want to know one of the craziest things that she did? They recorded the Kuwait oil fields. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That not for a moment did she think, oh, the government may not like that. Maybe we shouldn't be doing this. Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Yeah, for sure, Blue Lace. Thank you. Um, you know, in the land of
Yeah,
the
be
free.
safe.
Yeah.
It's like, how many pills did I just take? You're like,
Hey,
not enough.
cheeseburgers. I don't remember if I took my antibiotic or not just now. I took my metformin. I took another pill. I took my brain pill. But it's an antibiotic. I have to take it.
Do you think she believes it, Harley?
You know?
I'm not
I
convinced
don't
that
remember
she
how many I
believes
had.
her own BS.
Why are they still harping on this? My God, go try and destroy someone else's life. I know. Like, how long have I been gone from Kuwait? How long have I been away from the swordfish?
Uh, okay, actually, hold on a minute here. Okay, can we just like get back to logic? You, Beezer, whichever one you are, you literally just said the people that are asking for their money back because they don't want to be exploited. You literally just said that they're just trying to cause trouble because they want to destroy Chantal's life. You literally said that. It will there ever come a day, Beezer Club, that you're going to sit down and go, wow, why does this woman continue to blow up her own life? Like, will you ever do that? Why does it have to be the people that say, hey, you just exploited me? I don't want to be exploited. You just lied to me, and I don't like to be lied to. You just convinced me to give you my money. I thought I was giving it to a little girl, not to you. I want my money back. You are looking at that and saying that somehow those that are calling BS on all these lies and all this manipulation, that somehow they are trying to destroy Chantal. Who are you people? You're the same people that said, and I quote, oh, I think it's so romantic that Chantal loves her man so much that she would follow him to Syria. Oh, that's true love. No, it's not. It's insanity. And if you yourself had a mental age older than 12, you too would recognize it as insanity. There's not an ounce of self-preservation in her body. There is no wisdom. There is nothing inside of her other than once a man loves me, I will be okay. And a man loving you or not loving you doesn't change who you are, Chantal. You're the only one that can determine who you are. You're the only one that can determine your worth. Men will lie to you and subjugate you and exploit you as long as they can to get whatever it is that they want. Just because a man is willing to come around, he doesn't deserve your unchecked devotion. He might be dangerous.
How long have I been? You know what I mean? Like, time to move on, get a hobby. Like, it's so weird. It's so weird. Unfortunately, people in Gore World, and not to be mean, but aren't very bright and they just don't have any
They're
interest in
not.
anything. They don't have any interest in anything else. They live and breathe drama. That's it. And
Okay, wait.
negativity.
I want to
I
clarify
don't
again, Jean
remember Hidden
Paul.
Sapphire.
Let's clarify, okay? You just said that these people are not very bright. Now we're just going to put aside the fact that you're literally in Al Qaeda Central. You moved to a country that is at war, that is eradicating Christians and Druze in your backyard, where there's no electricity and no clean running water. You did that, and you're calling into question the people that are saying she's scamming, she's tricking people, she's stealing their money. You think they're not smart, Chantal? They found your Cornwall apartment in literal hours, not even a day, hours. And how long, Chantal, did this group of detectives, how long did it take them to find the hotel in which you're currently sitting? How long? How long did it take for every single one of us to look and go, she's totally not in Syria anymore? She's not. This is all lies. Everyone knew you were scamming and full of crap, except for those 12-year-old children that follow you and go, oh, it's so romantic. No, it's not. It's a dangerous, dangerous thing that you've done to your life. And at this point, you're going to be digging up from 10 feet under just to get back up to zero. So don't call these people dumb. They're a hell of a lot smarter than you ever considered being. Their dumbasses are not the ones sitting in Syria. Whew. No. You know what? Truth. If I go missing, if someone kidnaps me, I want my husband to call Girl World. I want Girl World to get busy finding me because they know how. It's amazing.
Because I also missed another one before. I took 3 pills total. Yeah, but like, were they big? A pill box? I know I have one, but I'm so disorganized even with a pill organizer. Thank you, Julie.
Right,
The
Bisa?
birthdays. It is Scapegoat. Oh,
And
do you
can
want
hear
to
that they
tell
have
them
air
about what
conditioner
your
running.
surprise was or no? I have no idea, Ashley. They didn't seem interested in updating you guys on anything Bruce related once I left there. Isn't that funny? Hey, Aerotrans. Your
Well, I
daughter
mean, it
arrived
kind of
from
is
where?
funny, and if you were
A grocery
smart, you
haul?
could figure out why that was. But I'm like,
Yeah, true living eye roll. When your life is disorganized, things are going to be
I'm not gonna
disorganized.
tell.
Hey, Reese Peace. Even the haters want you to succeed because they make money from their reaction videos on your channel. No, but that's the thing. For them to make money, they want me to be a mess. So they keep rubbing in things from my past. Do you see? Like,
No, I
and
don't.
people are so desperate that they just eat.
No, I don't see, Chantal. People are so desperate; they want you to mess up. You actually literally said that. So you're giving them what they're asking for. That makes no sense, Chantal. If no one was watching you, no one at all. I mean, you're pretty close to that right now. Your your views have fallen off dramatically, but as soon as YouTube decides that they're not going to let you stay on the platform because of all that you've done, then you'll get your wish. You'll know what it's like not to have anyone watching you, not to have anyone following you or figuring out where you are. When that happens, are you suddenly going to become wise? Like, if nobody's watching you anymore, then you're going to start making good decisions? No. You have always made these decisions. Things going wrong, these messes, these fires, they're of your doing. Just because people are watching it and commenting on it, it doesn't mean that they caused it. You caused this. There's not a single person from YouTube world anywhere near Syria because they're smart, Chantal. Because they got a brain that says probably not a good idea to go into a war zone. Not you. If there's a man with the hope that he might say, I will marry you, Chantal, but you must keep making the money. Then you're there and you don't care what is going to happen to you when you get there. But all these people of Girl World, no, they didn't cause any of this, Chantal. They didn't cause Bruce Lee. They didn't cause any of this. You did it. All your history is all over the internet. You dancing naked. That I'm not even go through all of it. But it doesn't take long for people to figure out what's happened. I don't know why you act like it's all a mystery.
Get up every day. They don't
Blaming
care.
other
Like they have no other
people.
interest in life, you know? Hey, Aurora.
Gaslighting,
Does she?
stonewalling.
Aurora. I don't think I made it up, but I heard it somewhere. It was Teardrop. Yeah, Lux Revenge. Hey, George was here. Hey, hey, Anna. Right, Ashley?
She'll be e-bagging.
Oh, you birthed her. She arrived from within. Congratulations, Mabrouk.
I made
Mabrouk,
several
thank you
videos trying
for
to
letting us know.
warn her what
Aw.
that was, and even told her who to contact in the Canadian
Oh, Jeff, remember the
government
fly,
to
Jeff?
find out.
Now we have to name the mosquitoes that are biting me incessantly.
Yeah, right, Alan? Yeah. It's really predictable.
Virginia, Chantal, you're in my prayers. I've been reporting the hate channels as I see them. Don't worry about hateful people. We care about you, Virginia. Oh, Virginia, I care about you too. Thank you.
Well,
appreciate you.
The truth is, if you care about your queen, then you would have been asking her to keep herself safe. If you care about this woman, you would have asked her not to go to Syria. That's the truth.
I also feel like if I post like even just the amounts on PayPal, people are just gonna like say it's like they're like, how is that gonna be anything unless from like the school and stuff? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. No, I don't have worms. It's not true. Hey, Kanitanita? Hey, Freeside. I'm behind. Can I screen in my outdoor area? I don't know, Margie. Yeah, well, they are shitty people, Aurora, for sure. Yep. Yeah, Jess. I mean, I already posted a picture of her happy in the school, you know, like I don't know,
She's
you
not
know,
in
and
a
yes, I will
school.
provide more updates in the future, you know, throughout the year.
School doesn't start till September.
Magical Soul, I'm enjoying your lives now that they fit my time zone in previous years. I'd never catch any again. Can't believe you're in Syria. Thank you, Magical Soul. That's true. Yeah, same time zone. Yes. Jeff. Can you make a street food video while you are there, maybe on budget or something? A street food? Maybe. I don't know. The only street food, I'm trying to think of street food. I've seen corn.
Good Lord.
Yeah, yeah, there's going to be painting and stuff, yeah. I'm trying to think of like a nice color, like maybe like a light blue would be nice. Yeah. Tiara. Kiara. Thanks, I'm spoken. Crepe wrap thing? Yeah. Once we're settled in, the weather's a bit cooler, we're going to go for sure. And they have, you know, Lavisa, do you, Foodie? That's why I like you. Thank you. Thanks, Lavisa. Appreciate you. Hey, Pam.
Some people think that, Cinnamon. I mean, she did at one time. There's video out there. Yeah,
me too. She looks super happy.
His eyes.
You know, her and her family's taken care of. You know, like we do a lot. You know, for people that we love around us. You know, but we also have a lot to take care of with the house and Salah. You know, with the car and just.
It's amazing.
We know a lot of people here, and a lot of people need help as well. And you know,
where's here? You know, a lot of people in Qatar.
Oh, really, Magical Soul? I'm trying to think of street food. Like, what do you mean?
Me too, Nancy.
I've had Sphia, which is like a fatire kind of thing. Really good. Salah's good. A bit stressed, but
Oh, really? Is he good? Because I think he kicked you out.
well, it's because, no, Nora's not. Nora has her own place. You've seen her kitchen.
Nor.
Like, oh, teardrop. Love you, Queen Beezer. Love you too. And you know I
think
do.
it was
Thank
teardrop
you,
who
love.
said,
Thank you.
"Oh, so
Appreciate ya.
romantic." I think that was
Thou
teardrop.
shalt not die. Welcome to
40.
Oh, Frankie, okay.
She
You
does.
know. It's Sparky Girl. Hey, Witchy. It's the amount. They're going to see the amount and somehow find out which school costs that much and find out her school. So, no.
No, look, that's a lie. That's just a bald-faced lie, okay? There is one school in the Dara area, one for kids with special needs, just one, and it's paid for by the Syrian government. That you, all of the advanced schools, they're all in Damascus. Okay, you're just lying to these people that love you, and that makes you a terrible person.
Mexican street corn Cheetos. Okay, I'm going to take another pill anyways. What if I
Oh
don't
my
remember.
God.
I took 3. But
So that's all you do. You just count the number of pills. You don't know what they are. Like you don't know if you're taking 3 antibiotics or if you're taking 3 anti parasitics or 3 vitamins. Or 3 Captagon. You don't know. You just say, well, 3's just not enough. I'll just take another one and see what happens.
so I took 2 at the same time though. Thank you, Witchy. People have too much time on their hands.
Hey, Nancy Drews, good to
Do
see
you
you.
know that apparently somebody
Exactly.
took the post I made showing how much we made for Sessa in the video and tried to figure out how much I make a month on that? Like, what's the point? Like, you don't know, like, do you know what I mean? It's like, you can't. There's no possible way. You'd have to know. Anyway, it's just, I don't know. Like, I missed some pills, so I don't know. Like, I can't go by that. Valley, teardrop, I love you. Oh, thanks, Valley. Thank you, Valley.
What are you
We
going to
took
do
the
when
one
you take
from the
all
foil
these
pack.
pills? You have no idea
Okay,
what it is in
I
your
took this
liver
one from a
shuts
foil
down.
pack, and I took these 2. But I took these 2, I think, together, didn't I? Yeah, it was a private donation, like, Yeah, which I posted a picture of her looking happy. She hasn't officially started yet, though.
Yes.
So, like,
eyes,
whenever she does and she's in school and I have some videos to share, I will. What pills are those? So this is Cypralex. This is metformin. And this is Forxiga to protect your kidneys from when you have diabetes. Now I have an antibiotic. Did I take this one? Did you see this? Anybody?
Yes,
remember?
we took that. All right, just take another one. Be safe. It'd be all right.
Oh, was she at the school in the picture? I probably shouldn't say if that was definitively the school. We visited a few schools that day.
You're not telling the truth, Chantal.
I'm afraid people are going to like analyze the paint on the wall.
You're silly. You're absolutely
No, I made
silly.
sure there was nothing around, like nothing with writing, but who knows? And I did that for accountability, I can't count backwards because, yeah.
Yeah, it's on her channel, Lolo. It's on the community tab.
Yeah, which I answered your question.
Boy, she really thinks she's getting away with it. Doesn't
this
she?
is eggshell. Okay, anyways, I'm just taking it.
See, there's no way she'd be popping down antibiotics like that. No way.
You write them all down because you forget? No, that's the Andre Marie.
Like, have you no worry about being sick?
Yeah, he has help, Lisa.
He has help. All those men helping him. The little club salad boys in.
Right, Tracy? Like, give it a rest. That's all these people do all day.
Gonna take another
over like
pill?
$1,000. Like, get a
Take a big
life.
one this time. You took a bunch of little ones. Take a big one now. That makes more sense.
You were walking through a huge bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken,
God, who dreams about food?
and then to take double depends on the bill. What did I eat today? I had a package of Indomie. Um, shawarma, and 2 plums.
Hey, Skitty Nona. Good to see you.
You can get an app for your pills for your phone. It helps you remember.
She knows what she's taking.
Like, is there anybody who doesn't like pot noodles or like instant
No, they're
noodles? I love
gross.
them.
They're
But I
absolutely
used to make
disgusting.
that's crazy teardrop about the insurance, you know? Chinese or Thai? Chinese. Yeah, I know. What else is new?
Boy, she
So many
smiles.
haters in here, not a single one of them donated money.
That's not the point. That's the
Not
mind
a
of a
single one.
5-year-old.
Yeah, it's ramen. Yeah.
Gross.
Oh, really? Eggs? Super low. Yeah, that will raise it for sure. But I'm trying not to like gain weight back, but it's hard. They have to be just perfect. Nothing is worse than a soggy pasta. It's very stressful. Need a Mary Feeken, whatever her name is. And she's like, sorry, Chantal, I'm requesting a refund because I don't feel the situation is right.
Look at this heifer mocking a person who gave money to this little girl. Look at the disdain and the contempt on her face. That is crazy to see in an adult. This person gave money, and when she realized that the money was actually not helping the child, she reversed the charge and got her money back. But watch the way Chantal talks about her. It's just unbelievable.
Like Indomie brand.
Like, where is the shame? Where is the embarrassment that people found out that you just exploited a child?
They didn't, Anita. None of them did. Not a single person complaining. Oh, I got a message on Instagram from that Mary Feeken, whatever her name is. And she's like, sorry, Chantal, I'm requesting a refund because I don't feel the situation is right. Take care to you and your family. So I just did like this and I blocked her. Like, if you're gonna think that bad of me and just be like, she started as a hater. Yo mama covered her. She was like making fun of my body at first. She was like, there's no way you're 330. I'm 330. And then she went through this whole like, I don't know, moral dilemma phase and was like, I'm so sorry I treated.
And yet she gave money to a little girl in Syria. You're claiming that she mocked your weight, but then she would turn around and send her money to Syria for this little girl? That you're lying. You're just mad at her because she asked for her money back and said you're not gonna steal my money with your lies.
Treated you bad. I don't even remember. I looked through the PayPal. I don't even see a donation from her at all. Yeah, I know.
Oh wow. Oh
I
my.
know that what you were talking about. She got pissy with me and I called her a cunt. Why? Really? She's odd. I don't know. I hate flip floppy people. Like, get out of my life. So, yeah.
I
Hey,
don't
Daisy.
think so, Ruthie.
Weeks ago. You're funny sometimes, Nina, when you flip. She only switched up because Hecate told them to. They're like sheep, but Hecate herself is a sheep of other people. Oh, so Hecate is all like anti-foodie now. I don't care. Good for her. That's her problem. No one cares. No one cares. If y'all want to hate me for trying to help someone, whatever. That's your
Okay,
problem.
Chantal. Okay, that's just bullshit right there. More stonewalling, more gaslighting, more nonsense. That's not why they dislike you. Okay, that's not why, Chantal. They dislike you because you exploited a little girl with special needs. That's why they dislike you. Because you used a poverty stricken family to put money in your pocket. That's why they reversed the charges, Chantal. The the manipulation tactics like gaslighting and even like deflection, those get pulled out to avoid accountability, right? Or if they think that someone's getting close to uncovering their lies, then they can use obfuscation and manipulation to confuse the other people, change the topic, redirect. It another The gaslighting is actually a tool that is used to maintain control in a like a conversation or a relationship. Um, they're very strategic behaviors. They distort reality or shift focus onto something else. It's done intentionally, like they know they're doing it, right? So so running across people like this, that these are their tricks that they use all the time. These are people that are practiced and excellent in lying and manipulation, exploitation, grifting. Um, so a lot of them will do like deny what you know to be reality. Like you were there, you saw it, you heard it. They'll just say that is not true. I can't believe people are lying about what I said. I totally didn't do that. Even though you're sitting there going, well, of course you did it. I saw it. Like, why are you denying it? And then they focus on a different detail, a different fact, and then they start an argument. So now you're arguing about something that you almost just had them, but because they're practiced at the art of manipulation, they handled you, moved you into an area now that they can legitimately be safe, even in an argument. Another thing they'll do is they'll minimize, like you'll say, it's wrong for you to use this little special needs girl to get money and then put it in your pocket. This is wrong for you to do, and I'm not going to let you take my money. I'm going to reverse the charges. You're not going to have my money. Oh, what is the big deal? You're so full of it. I didn't exploit anyone. How dare you? You're a flip flopper. I just hate flip floppers. That is trivializing your feelings and gaslighting and basically I guess deflecting. Um taking their own fault or their own behavior and turning it right back at you. For example, someone who commits infidelity, the spouse will say, hey, are you cheating? I think that you screwed another woman or whatever. And they say, I knew it. I knew that how long have you been screwing around on me? And they'll just totally just turn it completely around. And now you're arguing about whether you screwed around. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, the real infidel is, off the actual topic of being revealed. So, so again, these are sophisticated tools that they use and develop over time, and they're really good at it. And better they are at using them, that's how you know just how big of a liar and cheater they are. If they're really, really competent at using their lies and deflections, stonewalling, gaslighting, then you know this is someone's been doing it a long time and they'll never tell the truth. They'll never clean up their game. You'll have to just learn to live with it.
That's all they do. They're up to no good anyway. All they do is all she does is like make 24-hour live streams. Like, who does that?
You
And talks shit about other people. Like, okay, do what you got to do. I don't need people to like me. I don't care. Just let them say whatever they want. They have no life of their own. That's why they analyze every breath you take. And I'll be missing you. Right? No, it's true.
Okay, what do you mean they don't have any life of their own? You literally lived in a room with one teeny tiny window and you could not leave unless Salah was with you. You had no electricity. Yet you think that all these people that talk about what you're doing, you think they don't have lives? they're jealous of you in your life. I think you're wrong about that.
Ooh, if you have a life and you're living your life, you're not on a live stream for 55 million hours talking crap about people.
Again, she's deflecting, she's using hyperbole. No one is online for 5,500 hours. Okay, that she's hyperbole. It's bull. What she's saying has no logical, realistic answer. It's just deflect away from her. I don't want to talk about my behavior. I don't want to talk about what I've done because you guys have enough ammunition to get me, to reveal me. But I will say things that are outrageous, or I will do things that are outrageous, and then I'll reroute the conversation to talk about the hyperbole lies that I said. And then we don't even have to talk about the fact that I stole $1,100 from my Beezers. That's all she doesn't want to talk about the $1,100. She damn sure doesn't want to admit that Salah kicked her out of the country and now she's in a hotel by herself in Qatar.
Just not what happens. You know? So
Yeah,
she
we're
probably
jealous,
like, I don't
Ruthie.
know, is tired of her profession and probably wants to be on the hater foodie train as usual. And just predictably watch, she'll probably start making all kinds of reactions about me as usual. Another one on the hate train. Ain't nothing new around here.
So smug for no reason.
I know, teardrop. It's stupid. Oh, I know. I can't stand the shiitake friggin' noodles. I'll take the calories over the disgustingness. You know, hate the drama community. Oh, I know. They're awful people. They're awful people. No,
Chantal, we're not stealing money and exploiting a little special needs kid. You are. You're the horrible person.
thanks. Girl World is too.
I guess I should be accurate. Chantal, you are not a horrible person. The things you do are horrible. It's horrible to exploit a baby. It's horrible to mislead people and steal their money. Those are horrible behaviors that you do. And it's horrible to count the number of pills you're taking with no regard as to what they are. That's how we know they're intoxicants. Because if they were antibiotics, you would say, I need to take one. It's my antibiotic. But if you're taking something like Xanax to get high, then you're like, I'm feeling extra anxious. I think I'll take 3 tonight.
Oh. They're all just, ugh. I want nothing to do with any of them, you know? Virginia. As a cancer patient, my daughter does my pill box. I'm on 24 different medications. You should do more vlogs. They're great at it. Projects keeps me busy. Thank you, Virginia. Thank you so much. Oh, you're a cancer patient, though. I'm so sorry.
Oh, gosh.
I really will pray for you, Virginia, and wish you the best.
Stop.
Really. Sorry to hear that, love.
A new victim.
24. Yeah, that's a lot.
A new victim
Your
for
daughter does your pill
Chantal to
box.
exploit.
Sometimes family has to help out for that, you know? Like, I don't know. Some people, when I used to work in healthcare, they used to get like nursing help just to take care of their medication.
Next thing we know, she's going to be doing a fundraiser for her Beezer, who is a cancer victim. Watch. It's going to happen. Come on, computer.
It's morally bankrupt. You named it. Yes.
You are. Yes, you are.
I
It's so fake, Lola.
Stop feeding them. Exactly. Yes. Let them flop around in their mucky swamp, right?
Oh,
and I'm not. So I would never say I need money for a child and not provide that for her. You know, it wouldn't happen. So.
Okay, it did happen, and we all watched it happen, Chantal. And you said, I'm going to show receipts like I always do. And everyone said, oh my God, she never shows receipts. We'll never know where the money is. You don't even know that everybody's on to you. Yeah, homeless people.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, whatever.
Oh my God, Ruthie.
Hey, Kaneda.
Stonewalling, gaslighting, and deflection. That's right, Nancy.
You named it witchy. Yes. Yep. How's it going in life in Rumble Valley? Is it true that that happened? I don't know, Reese Peace. I think she probably just copyright claimed, like, and she doesn't have a right to. So after like 10 days, her video and channel will probably go back up. So Match Boost 65. I love that name. Anyway, try to ignore them. You don't have to validate yourself by giving them attention. People are always going to believe what they want, no matter exactly time spoken. No matter what I say, and that's the reason, Yeah. From now on, if I need something, I'm just going to say, like, if you want to help, help. If you don't, don't. But don't.
Yeah, I mean, Chantal, that is the way to do it because that is honest, right? That's what you do. You say, I need to leave Syria. I need to go to Qatar and get a hotel room. And you know what? Your Beezers probably would have given you more than $1,000. They probably would have said, oh my goodness, our queen is in trouble. We need to make sure that she's got enough money to get on an airplane and go and stay in some air conditioning. Our queen is in need. Hell, Chantal, they probably would have given $10,000 if you had just been honest.
I'm not giving this as content for people and just making drama. It's starting to like really just be a headache.
Yes, David. She just admitted lying. Absolutely.
You'll get updates of her throughout the year, and if you're not happy with that, well, I don't know.
She literally just said, the next time I'm just going to say what I'm going to spend the money on. She literally admitted to being a scammer. Yes. And nobody, none of the Beezers, nobody goes, what? What do you mean next time? I thought you told us that she needed the money for school. What do you mean? Next time you're just going to tell us what you need the money for. She look, we'll listen to it again. He's absolutely true.
Anyway, try to ignore them. You don't have to validate yourself by giving them attention.
Listen.
People are always going to believe what they want, no matter exactly time spoken. No matter what I say, and that's the reason, Yeah. From now on, if I need something, I'm just going to say, like, if you want to help, help. If you don't, don't. But don't, I'm not giving this.
She literally just admitted it with no awareness, guys. She has no awareness that she just admitted to scamming. What the hell? Oh my God. You know what? From now on, when I need something, I'm just going to say, this is what I need. And if you want to give, you can. I'm not going to make up a big lie. I'm not going to put a special needs child up on the screen. What the hell, Chantal? Oh my God. Oh, it's this, I'm telling you, I am struck dumb. I can't even construct a sentence after that. Oh my God, Chantal.
As content for people and just making drama. It's starting to like really just be a headache, So
look, Gripton is hard work, girl.
You'll get updates of her throughout the year, and if you're not happy with that, well, I don't know what to tell you. Sorry. It's like I said, people who didn't even donate are complaining. So we'll have personal,
Next time I beg for money, damn it. I'm
Virginia. Wishing you well.
Crazy.
And I made a post. It's raw. Go read it, which I'm guessing you probably can't.
Oh, we can read.
But like,
definitely,
you're a prime example of someone who doesn't listen. Not my problem.
Oh, you don't listen.
Don't believe me? Not my problem. You don't listen to what I say and then believe the stupid theories that people make up? Not my problem.
Which theory? Which stupid theory, Chantal, that you're not in Syria? Because booyah, who was right? We were totally right. Your ass is nowhere near Syria. Your man kicked you out when he found out that you were not going to get paid when you were living in Syria. You're screwed, Chantal.
Yeah, I miss you, Chantal, going live more. I know you and Stella are busy, but I don't care. Me too, Tracy. I miss you guys. I know. uh,
That's what she says, Net Detective.
it just fans the flames of idiocy. Thanks, Anita. I try to be. That's a them problem. Yeah. As the saying goes, you know?
How does it go?
I'm not going to cry if you don't like me. Believe me. I don't care. You're literally nothing in my life. Like,
No,
a hater.
we pretty well get that because there's no way in hell that you would steal money from someone you cared about. And you told a bald faced lie. You put a little girl up all over that channel for 45 minutes and you oh my God, just remember you kept saying, I love you, Sasa. I love you. And that disgusting husband of yours, oh, I love you, Sasa. I love you so very, very much, Habibi. It, you literally said that y'all let that baby kiss his nasty toe multiple times, Chantal. No. Yeah, gross. Absolutely gross.
Who doesn't like me is nothing in my life at all, period. You guys are important to me, though, but, the weather, hot. Hot. It's just like pure sun. There's no rain, nothing.
Right, Jackie?
No way, Nicole, really? No. I don't know yet. Let me go. When the house is ready, then I'll go in the house. Yeah, Canada, there's aircon sometimes. I give it like a 2-hour break a day. It's been raining for 4 days here. Oh my gosh. Feed positivity, starve negativity. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not out here trying to friggin' scam people. I'm not trying to, I'm not an evil genius. I'm just, literally me, and I'm just trying to help.
We know you're not an evil genius, Chantal. That has been proven.
Sasa's like family to us. Obviously, we want the best for her.
She's not like family. She either is family or she's not family. My guess, she's not family. You exploited her. She probably lives in a little apartment nearby and plays in the dirt all day long, and you took advantage.
They don't care, time spoken. They don't care. They have no moral compass. They want. There are people who want me to die. Instead of just turning the channel, they sit there and just are so hateful.
Wait,
whatever.
Oh, wait. People want you to die? Excuse me, sister. You're the one that got on an airplane and went to Syria. No one paid you to go to Syria. No one asked you to go to Syria. No one bribed you or ridiculed you into going to Syria. No one, Chantal. Why do you always project your crap onto Girl World? Why do you do that? You own this. This belongs to you. You are the one. Your mom tried to stop you from this nonsense. I don't even know you, and I tried to stop you. There were so many people that came out and said, this is not the way to go. You don't know this man. You have no idea why he wants to meet you in the Middle East. Have you seen the nightmare stories of things like this happening to women? Please don't do this. Please don't do this. And you did it anyway, sister. You did. You lied to your mother and got on an airplane, took 3 or 4 airplanes to finally get to Syria. Your mom had no idea you were even going there. So don't sit there now that it's all falling down around you and say, oh, people want me to die. No, no one wants you to die. You did this. You're the dumbass that went over there without even the slightest bit of research. It would have taken you 3 seconds on Chat GPT to find out that where Salah's family home is right in the middle of Al Qaeda Central. And anyone with half a brain would say, no, color me gone. I don't want to live in terrorist heaven. No, thank you. And you didn't do any of that. So don't start sitting there acting like people are wishing you death. You went over there and did it. You invited this into your life. You welcomed this into your life.
I don't care. Thank you, Teardrop. My hair is long. Yeah, my hair's pretty long. Thanks, Witchy.
Oh, that's terrible, Ruthie.
Much less boiling, yes. Yeah, they have seasons. Winter is apparently cold.
I
I
mean,
still
you'd
see her,
have to
Ashley.
be safe, right?
But yeah,
just to
she can
survive
say my
this
name. She can say
debacle.
Miriam. She's so cute. Julia's hair, not much. You still can't tell. Maybe because I look at her like every day. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just glad I'm over that sickness. I was thinking, like, what is it, E. coli or what? But the meat was fully cooked. 1 month of summer. Thanks, Tracy. I don't need them to see that. Screw them, you know?
I think
Screw
Qatar is
them.
desert.
Autumn has a feel and a look. I cannot explain it,
me
but the
too,
sky gets deep
Jackie.
blue and the air has a feel to it. Yeah, it does. You just can sense the weather changes. Doesn't matter what you do, where you go, what you say, they have it out for you and they only want to be negative. They're maggots. That's what I've called them from the beginning, parasites, yeah.
Okay, another point here, okay? Do we all remember the Kai Bella debacle? Chantal, you say no fetish shaming. If you are engaging in fetish shaming, you're a bad person. No, Chantal, that is not being a bad person. You want to know what being a bad person is? It's being a bad person when your sexual excitation is dependent on playing in your own poop. Okay, that is being a bad person, Chantal. It's not fetish shaming. It is called mental illness. Or to get sexually excited through blasphemy, through defiling the cross and the Bible and the name of Jesus and God, to get excited sexually at those types of behaviors, that is a paraphilia. That is sadism. And there is zero doubt that you must be engaging in these behaviors with him for him to so easily go through this type of sexual discourse with a beezer. And yet you seem to have no awareness at the level of mental illness that one would have to be excited by such topics. So why are you calling people maggots and disgusting? Your husband is that.
a sin to do that to Julia. Yeah, I have been ignoring time spoken, so you know, and that's what I'm gonna go back to doing. Oh, this hijab is annoying me so much, as you can tell.
Like an employee, Ruthie. She's an employee and he's now the manager, business owner, telling her how much
Really,
to
Kimberly?
work and when.
Hey, Jenny, have her teeth out. Aw.
It's actually really sad.
Yes, pumpkin pie.
Oh yeah, I was disgusted by that.
What can I do? I love it too. You love pumpkin, eh? I love fall. I wish I could go to Canada for fall, but I'm gonna have to buckle in, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, you guys saw how I lived my life. Spoiled brat to the max.
Yeah, well, you're
AC,
not that anymore, are
constant
you?
water, electric, and to go to roughing it like I've been roughing it was so exhausting, and it's different.
It's abuse, Chantal. It's not different. It's abuse. You don't need to be there. It's not your country. It's not your family. It's not your home. The fact that this man would bring you there so that he could control your money, it, he is the enemy, Chantal.
you know? But like I said, I'm not complaining because in a way it was also
Oh,
I
it
felt
was.
alive, like being around so many wonderful people and pushing myself and challenging myself. So um yes, pumpkin. I don't know how long I can stay. Thanks, Deirdre. I know Blue Lace. I wish it was the longest season.
She doesn't know
Thanks,
how
Deirdre.
long she can stay.
Pushing myself and challenging myself. So um yes, pumpkin.
Y'all notice that her mouth is getting really dry. So it's been about 15, 20 minutes since she took all those pills. So it's some kind of intoxicant that she took.
I don't know how long I can stay.
Oh, micro expression. Micro expression. Let's let's take a pic. Let's see what we see.
Pumpkin.
There we go. She read
I
it.
don't know how long I can stay.
Oh, there was some shame. If you saw it, put hashtag shame. Did you see it? Good night, Net Detective. Thank you for being here. You saw Jenny saw it. There you go, Jenny. I love micro expressions. I could do a whole channel on micro expressions. Yep.
I don't know how long I can stay.
Watch the smile disappear. Boom. She, smile goes away. She looks down off to the right. There, see, she's deep into that realization. See, much of this time she builds herself up and she's being aggressive and calling names and everything. She's it she's in a delusional state. She's doing it, she's lying to herself, right? She's pretending like what she's saying is all true, that she's in a hotel in Syria, that she's with Salah, he is supporting her. The reality is she's stuck in a hotel in Qatar because I think he kicked her out. I think he realized she was not going to continue to make money, generate income if she was living in Syria. I think he had that realization and he said, "You got to go. You got to leave so that you can make cash. If you don't make cash, we're done. We're finished." So now she's mulling that over. Look at that face. Damn. Yeah. See? Oh, there it is. She's like, "I'm so screwed. I'm such a liar. You guys don't know, but I know where I'm at and I'm in trouble."
Thanks, Deirdre.
Maybe she told Teardrop the truth.
I know, Blue Lace. I wish it was the longest season.
And now she's going to slip back into her delusional state. But there's no trouble here. There's no problem
Margie.
here. I'm doing just great.
Yeah, I hope that I don't know. Once the house is ready, I'm gonna be in my wife of a Syrian Muslim man era.
What? You haven't you been married to him for 3 years? That was a weird comment. Yes. Like I said, she slipped back into her delusion,
Full max.
lying to
Like
herself.
how we've still been pretty spoiled being at friends and stuff. How like staying at others' houses, they spoil you. You don't have to really do much. I offer and I do what I can, but they mostly just really take good care of you. So I'm gonna have to do the hard work. Like one girl, like one place we stayed at, she washes the floor seven times a day
Yeah,
because
because
people
it's
walk bare feet.
filthy.
It gets dirty after every meal. They wash the floor. Like I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to like really be a lot more active than I'm used to in my life, and you know, I think it'll just be really, really, really good for me. So
It is amazing her capacity to lie to herself. It it is amazing to watch.
I have a nice. We're gonna have a nice outside space. Yes, I haven't seen. Okay, I haven't seen all of it, but I've seen um mail here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Uh, no more water bottles on the floor for too long. Yeah, yeah. Um, I even ordered a whole coconut cream pie, and I live alone. Donuts, Reese's, peanut butter cups, turtle cheesecake, and Rocky Road ice cream. Nice. Yum. That sounds good.
Better than noodles.
The floor washing. Yeah. There's no mail, but there's okay. So that's good to know. There's DHL. Life. My God, you people really need a life. Seriously. Like cares, Petite Theo. Get a life. No one cares, Petite Theo. Get a life. My God, you people really need a life. Seriously. Like what? Who cares? I'm in the Middle East. I'm traveling in the Middle East. And my all yeah, you're allowed to have an account that's in Canada. I don't live in the Middle East. I'm not a resident here. Try
What?
harder, loser. Like
Excuse me?
seriously.
You're not a resident? I seem to explicitly recall a meal at KFG where there was enough food to feed like the entire apartment building. But during that meeting with Salah, you said live, I'm not really certain of my status here. And Salah said, oh, you are here now as a permanent resident. And you said, permanent? Well, not like not really permanent, right? And he said, no, no, permanent. I have you forever. That's a direct quote, Chantal. So, which is it exactly? Now, suddenly, as YouTube and PayPal complete their investigation, now you say, I live in Canada. I'm just traveling temporarily in the Middle East. Well, I got a pretty good suspicion that the people of Girl World will be directing YouTube back to the exact videos where you did, in fact, say, and your husband said, she will live here. She is a permanent resident. She will stay here forever.
My God, I can't. I can't. This is what I mean. They're so dumb. They're so dumb. Who cares? Report my PayPal. I don't even care if it gets closed down. Do it. Whatever. I'm gonna dispute it, but I don't care if they say no. Whatever. Make another.
Do it. Say it, Chantal. Repeat after me. Hashtag do your worst. Isn't that what she said? Echoing through the halls of infamy. Now she's doing it again. She's taunting these people, these detectives, these people with skills. Do it. Report me. I don't even care. I don't care if they shut down my PayPal. Who cares? Chantal, are you thinking your way through this? Stop taunting these people that have skills. And you do care because if PayPal gets shut down, you are for damn sure screwed.
One. You think I care? Like, honestly, get a life. Voila.
Yeah, exactly
Oh
these
my
things.
God, I can't believe that. Anyways, whatever. Anyone traveling should be reported. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I know it's painful. It's the stupidity is painful. Yeah. I don't care. I don't need warnings. I don't need any drama, okay? So do your crap behind the scenes. Even if it got reported, I'm never going to say online. So you're doing all your worst for nothing cuz
Okay, Chantal, we all know that it was reported. We know it was reported. We know that charges were reversed. And we know that YouTube is in an investigation right now. And the way that we know that is YouTube is contacting us. YouTube is reaching out and saying, what did you see? What did you do? What do you know? And it's a lot of people that have been called, Chantal. A lot. Don't tell these people, do your worst. Do what you want to do. Stop doing that. You are taunting people to show you what their worst is. That's what got you kicked out of Kuwait. Okay?
I'm never giving it attention. So goodbye. See ya.
Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm.
Yeah, who cares? Whatever. What like seriously? Who cares? Nicey, niecey, whatever. Who cares?
You're going
Yeah,
to
I'm
in a few
still
minutes.
not a Syrian resident, Agathon, so it doesn't matter. I
Again, we've got video that shows loud and clear that you are.
I can stay here, travel, come back, stay here. Doesn't mean I'm a resident. So
My God, do you realize, lady, that you are lying to the government of Canada? It's incredible. This woman's hubris is incredible.
yeah. Turn the garden into an olive tree farm. I wonder if there's trees. A lot of properties
Oh, more delusions. Oh, I know. I'll turn my garden into olive heaven. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Israeli bombs are falling all around the house.
have trees that have like pomegranates, lemons. Actually, we're gonna make new rule. If you're not here to enjoy my content with traveling, with whatever, and you're just here to
Oh,
talk
she's laying it on thick, isn't she? I am a travel vlogger, YouTube. I travel. I am not a resident of. It doesn't matter what my Syrian husband said. I am not a permanent resident. It doesn't matter what the paperwork shows. When you reach out to the Syrian government, to their immigration department, and it says Chantal, permanent resident, they're just lying. Ha 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 ha. It's all a ruse. Don't pay attention, government of Canada. Just look the other way. I am a travel vlogger. Chantal, what in the hell happened to you to make you think that lying in people's faces is not noticeable?
about stupid past. Yeah, people have been reporting it forever, you know? Um, who cares, Mary? Who cares? An investigation for what? If they contact me, you know what I'm gonna say? I'll send them the receipts from the school. How about that? You sent it, friends. If you, what did you even send? I don't even have a donation from you. Like, good for you. Good luck with that. Who cares? Like, see what I mean? Get over it. Like, you people are like flies. Get out of my chat. Like, what?
Well, Salah's favorite sexual activity, it does attract a lot of flies. Human excrement attracts lots of flies, Chantal. You you are panicking, Chantal. Currently, right now in this live, we are seeing panic. You have lost it. You have lost control. You are now babbling about how you're traveling through the Middle East, making vlog. You have been contacted, Chantal. Just this moment where you start going off about how you're not a permanent resident, how you're just traveling, you don't live there, you're screwed, Chantal. You need to get on an airplane and you need to go back to Canada before they drop the hammer, because it's coming. They're about they removed Gorlick Toast um, monetization. Not only are they going to take your monetization after the violations that you've done, they may take your whole channel down for terms of service. You better get on a plane while you can, while you've got a little bit of money in your pocket. Go home.
Get a life. Yes, engage in current content in a positive way or get lost. Yeah, yes, an investigation. Right. The money's already been paid to her, so for her schooling. Good luck with that.
Yeah, she's traveling his eyes. She's in
Yeah,
Qatar.
you can get a dual citizenship and have 2 passports. In Canada, you can't do that.
Yeah, but
Wallah is, I
see,
swear to God.
that's where
So,
you're all screwed up, Chantal. Okay. Canada will allow dual citizenship. You're correct. However, and this is the more instrumental part, Syria does not allow dual citizenship. Syria will say, if you are here and you live here and you marry a Syrian man, we own you. You can do nothing without the approval of your Syrian husband. And no, we will not listen to the Canadian embassy. We will not listen to the Canadian government. In no way will Syria get along with Canada that for any way that will benefit you. They will not honor your Canadian passport. Canada is not your problem. Syria is your problem. And it seems like to me that this has been a blessing for you. If Salah has said, you got to get out because without your YouTube coin, we ain't got nothing. So you got to go somewhere and make some damn money. You got to go somewhere and prove to YouTube that you don't live in Syria at all costs. This is a blessing. This, these people of Goro World are saving your life, Chantal. This is your opportunity. Get on an airplane and go to safety. Go to civilization where you can rightfully take care of your medical needs. You've got to do that. This is what you're doing in Syria. It's not just going to kill your YouTube channel. You are going to be sick. And when Salah's had enough, it could get ugly.
like, you're doing the worst. You're doing this for, like, you're dumb. You don't know anything. You don't know anything about my life really behind the scenes in regards to stuff like that. Like, it's beyond stupid, you know?
Agree, Zig and
Anyways,
Zag.
whatever.
Totally agree.
The end result is the girl not getting the support. Exactly. Yeah, exactly, Canada. I don't even see it unless it was under another name. Exactly. Opinions and trying to destroy someone's life is different, right? Go and collect all those passports. And as a Canadian, you're actually allowed to, yeah, exactly. Like I raised $1,000. But you can have dual residency as well. So
again, it's not Canada that's the problem. It's the Syrian government that is the problem. And right now, you're free. You got out with Salah's blessing. Keep going. Just go home.
yeah, right, YouTube lover. No, I've learned more like sayings from like Arabic and stuff too. Like I've picked up on a lot, like little words here and there, you know? Right. You have to reevaluate. Yes. I don't think about it, Sarah, at all. Read your comment. Oh,
exactly, Ruthie.
yes, I know. Time spoken. Exactly. I don't see it, Lavisa. Are you sure it went through? Oh, you'll have to make your home the apple of your eye, feeling that's where love and food and meetings will be remembered, fulfilling your life. Exactly. Thank you. And why do people think that it's like their business? How much I make, my visa status, my residency status? Why do you think it's your business? I can.
Well, I think because people got really mad about the little girl. I think that's the whole issue is the exploitation of the special needs child from a family that is very poor and had no understanding of what it meant to put her on a YouTube channel. That's why they're all coming for you this time.
Assure you 1,000,000% that it's not. So anyway, I've turned off all messages on Instagram. You can't message me there for like new people, and also on everywhere. Don't even bother me. Just leave me alone. Thank you. Mochi, I think if you weren't charitable or kind, you would not have the trust and welcoming of Nora and Sas's family. Their love is visible. Thank you. I agree. Thank you. We do a lot for a lot of people, you know?
Oh, we're back to
So
Chantal the Saint.
um
So delusional, not even real.
Beauty's getting hair. Hey, if you want to send me to Turkey, Agathon, sure.
She's
Hey,
grifting again.
Anyways, I would go, honestly.
Girl, you are.
But I'm not paying
you
for
have
it right
got
now myself. That's for
nuts.
sure.
Holy hell.
Cyberbullied and ended her life. That's awful. It's awful. Yeah, some people, just can't handle it. Oh yeah, I did hear about her. Now that you say that, and yeah. It's only 1,000? No way. That's even kind of a lot right now. We have a lot of stuff to do. That was weeks ago. You don't have to be knocked out. They do support bullying, Teardrop. You're right. Yep. Yeah.
You're not. Who's bullying you, Chantal?
Doesn't want to be a turkey. What, Canada?
You're doing commentary on your
$9
decisions and behavior. You're willingly doing these things.
Reddit and YouTube got blood on their hands.
Oh,
yep.
God.
Hey, really? How do you know? Yep. For every person who's like, Foodie Beauty doesn't report people, she's lazy. Oh, really? Really? How do you know? I've said 1,000,000 times. I have many times. And what, like, people just hear, no, she doesn't. Like, one ear out the other. Whatever's done bad gets returned 10 times worse. Yeah. I've reported so much. Yeah. I mean, it's insane. Maybe that will change. Who knows? No, not going back to Kuwait.
Because you're a coward?
Sock Weezer. Oh, I haven't had a cheeseburger in forever. I really want a cheeseburger.
Get on an airplane, girl. There's
That's
a
okay,
cheeseburger 6 hours away.
People get annoyed with others, and we all have different triggers. So, yeah.
Yeah, and exploitation of little kids.
There's not really cheeseburgers
here
here
for most people.
In like a negative mindset, opening a laptop, going through all their content, like I don't care that much about like for it to. I don't want it to like. Would you want to listen to like a cackling witch for like hours to do that, to strike? Like it's awful. Or some noodles. I don't want to live in conflict.
Cackling witch I've heard online.
Traveling with your husband, all things they can't do. Thank you, Rhonda. Ignore. Yeah. Let's open a cheeseburger. There's probably cheeseburger places, but I don't know of any. And yeah, time spoken. With double cheese. God. I haven't had McDonald's in like months.
She's preparing.
When's the last time I did a McDonald's video? I think I had McDonald's in Canada.
She's going to eat as soon as she gets back to Canada.
I think I had a McCrispy. Ew.
Get on that plane, girl. That hamburger's right around the corner.
Preservatives, it wouldn't rot. Culvers? Yeah, Triumph. I used to get the cordon bleu sandwich from there. And oh my God. Just the word makes me, anything connective tissue, I just want to throw up. To be Kuwaiti. Like, pause. I think I let that situation, like, just like, I need to get out of here. But overall, like when I was there, I did enjoy my time there. It's a beautiful country. The people are nice. I don't have anything bad to say about it, about Kuwait. It's just that situation. I've seen, I have a Chinese person. Is this an illusion? Because I haven't seen anybody. Yes, I'm hungry. Stay mad about it.
Of course you're hungry, Chantal. You weigh 600
Ah,
pounds.
thank you, Nina.
There's
Of
no
course I
shame
defend you
in being
guys.
hungry.
You know,
There's
then
shame in
like don't
playing in
cause
your own
drama.
excrement. That's shameful.
Oh, gross. It's true though. Triumph chick. I think I craved them when I was pregnant.
What'd you say?
Good, Canada. Pregnant. Kimberly, I agree. I craved them when I was pregnant.
When you were
Not
pregnant?
good, Canada.
Was she pregnant?
Eh. I make weird noises randomly. I have to use the facilities.
God, she's so
Hold on.
awful. Look at that face. Would you look at that? Yeah, girl, you did it. 2 abortions. Oh my God. Oh my God. She was reading someone's comment about being pregnant. Oh, okay, Callie, thank you. So this was the moment, right? This is when the truth came out. Let's see how she handles it. Man, she's something else, isn't she?
No. I'm such
You're
an
a lot.
idiot.
You're a liar, Chantal. You're not an idiot. You're a liar. You're a liar. That's all. You just should tell the truth. You should just stop these delusional pretend scenarios and just do the right thing and protect yourself and go home where you'll be safe. I mean, maybe you know what, Chantal, maybe this was divine intervention. Maybe this was God trying to protect you and trying to help you. Maybe you should open your heart up and listen to the universe, what it's telling you.
I flipped the camera and showed some of my room. Oh my God. And it's messy.
No one cares if it's messy.
I'm a loser. You guys didn't see that? Oh, my back. Yes, go back. You see it. No? Lovisa saw it.
It's incredible.
Lily, you did? I know. That's the problem, Kanita. No, I didn't want to friggin' dox my room.
It's not
No,
funny.
go back and see. Did you see anything else? No, you see the room too.
I don't know why she's laughing about it.
They're stalkers, okay? Hey, Nicole. I know, living eye roll.
At least they're not thieves, Chantal.
What is Prem in? Time for an apology video? Mm. F the haters. Yeah.
Why is she just smiling?
Premiere in? No. There's no Premiere in Syria. Did you guys see the wall and everything? Like, what did you see? Why am I a loser? I can't.
Chantal, what do you mean? What did they see? You do realize that they can just like go backwards to exactly the room and study every inch. You do realize it's like carved in stone forever now.
I do live streams anymore. Like I literally cannot. I can't. It's too risky.
Well, why don't you just tell the truth, and then you don't have to worry about all this nonsense. Just tell the truth.
I agree.
Be honest.
They're probably already like have the photo, super analyzing like every little detail of the furniture.
That's right.
I know, you can see everything. If I have to change hotel rooms, I will. I don't give a shit. Right.
Why do you need to change hotel rooms? What are they going to do? They're gonna come find you and
Couple
do
of
what
goals.
with you? What are they going to do with you, Chantal?
Thanks, Nicole. That's okay, PL. I don't need one.
So silly.
Your teeth hurt?
Silly.
It's so sad. It's so pathetic. Anyways, no more attention for them. Who cares? Whatever.
I mean, it is sad. The situation you put yourself in is
Where's my
very
medication
sad.
bag?
Why aren't you caring about yourself and trying to keep yourself safe? Why?
So,
time for more medicine?
Remember this? My aunt got me. I love it. I don't care what anyone says. I'm such an idiot. I went to hit the microphone and I hit reverse camera. May they have no peace. Looks like any hotel room.
It's not that big of a deal, Chantal.
Yeah.
I mean, the most they can do is just show the truth about where you are. If you didn't lie about it, it wouldn't be a big deal.
I know, it's true, Teardrop, but that's the reality of it. Hey, Carefree. Rahima. Scammer? Psycho loser. Bye.
Oh, she can
Prove
call
that I'm a
names,
scammer.
can't she?
You have that with you? Yeah.
Chantal, you're a
Reality
40-year-old
Bites,
woman.
Beauty
Why are
Bites.
you
Yeah.
calling people names,
Yeah, I used to love that
girl?
movie. I never understood the Ben Stiller appeal, but I could think of a better romantic. Yeah, she's okay. Yes. Yeah. Oh. Whatever. I don't care. Any laws? And my past is messy, not my present. So who cares? Whatever. You're true, Nicole. Hey, Cam. I know. Yeah, Teardrop. It's crazy. I'm not even like, I'm beyond accepting that there are psychotic loser people out there. So I'm trying to protect myself and I'm not doing a good job. Like I should have taped the back camera. You're right. I should have. So
no, you should just tell the truth.
I don't care. I know I'll be doxxed. Whatever. I don't give a shit anymore. Whatever. I don't care. I'm not living my life worrying about these little things anymore. Whatever. I don't care. Someone who slept with a girl? I think I forgot didn't see your message. Are you talking about Ben Stiller? Because was calling her fat after this.
I gotta go faster.
Okay, did you see? What did you see? Table, mirror, pictures, bed, carpet?
Everything,
What did you see?
Chantal.
You shouldn't have to block the camera because a bunch of sick dogs and heat stalk your every move. Yep. Yeah. Oh, well. I guess I'll have to learn from this now. Cover the camera. Can I borrow some of that tape to cover my camera?
You want to know how slow she's talking? I have this on double speed and she sounds normal.
He's like 5'3", yeah. Seriously though, like in the movie, she's like Ethan Hawke or Ben Stiller. Like I didn't understand that when I was watching it growing up. Like what? Well, I was like a teenager, or how old was I? Maybe 20 when I first saw that movie. Yeah, I don't remember.
You're still like a teenager.
I learned everything Nicole did. Shut up, Laura. Ooh, baby, I love your ways. lamps, desk with chair. Yeah, you guys must have seen the same. They're like, hold your eye open. We're gonna reflex. How do you stop a reflex? And they villainized me for having a pin on the floor, like as if it was there on purpose. Not embarrassed. Like nobody cares. We feel bad for you. Like Stephen King's wife threatened to divorce him because he was playing Mambo Number 5 too much. Yeah, I would too. You're streaming, sleeping in a hotel. I was watching my whole show. Really? Oh, good, Tracy. Really? I think I made a spaghetti bolognese sauce in it, and then I was scared to look inside it because I found it, and I was like, oh crap. Katie. Oh, really, Lisa? Not where I'm from. Montreal. How did you find out?
Somebody said she gets mad.
The
but
room
I don't
service. I always
see
tip
her.
room service well. You know, someone's gonna clean after myself. How long did it sit on the counter? What? Sealing. I wish I could seal. Bruh. Too quiet without Kevin? Play farm noises on the TV. Rooster? I want to try it. I want pickled items. You think I would lie about that? Can you give me one good reason? Why? Think logically now. And why would I lie? Why do you think I would lie about that?
This must be where it happens.
I'm not saying I am outside of Syria, and why would I lie? Why do you think I would lie about that? Can you give me one good reason? Why? Think logically
You
now.
did lie.
Sorry, what's your name? Nikki Anna.
You did
Give
lie.
me a good reason that you could think of why I would have to lie about my location.
Because you're at the
People like you are
Wonderland
lying.
Hotel.
Because you're crazy. That's why.
I'm not crazy like a fox.
Tony, that's why I would lie about my location. Because of crazy people like you.
Well,
That's why.
because YouTube is going to take your coin.
Because I have to. Because, you know, like, duh.
Because you're a liar. You're lying
yep.
to the government.
That's all they think about.
You're lying to PayPal.
Obviously,
you're lying to YouTube.
That's why I do it. Like, because I'm not as if I would tell you where I am.
I think they found
No, because the goal is not to have them find out, dummy. How do they not understand that? They're literally trying to find where I am.
But
so why am I going to tell you where I am? Are you an idiot?
They did find you.
Anyways. Like, really? Is it that hard to put together? It's like 2 and 2, easy. I don't know. For me, I mean, you know, chicken katsu was really good.
She took a bus. Oh my God.
No, they don't, Deborah. They don't have anything better to do. Volunteer, clean your house, go spend time with someone who's lonely, right? Go play bingo with an elderly person, you know? I know. Blue cheeseburger.
She's lying on her passport. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what I can get.
So she gets freaked out and starts ordering food.
It's not about them coming here, Langley. Like, do you not get that?
No, we don't get that. What's it about?
Hey, I can't.
What's it about?
Hey, Rooted. Scary video. Oh, yeah. Remember Phantasmophobia? Phobia? True, Margie. They're quick sometimes, yeah. Okay, what are we going to eat? Anyways.
And with that, the whole room.
Oh, it's almost 11. I got to go. Because, you know.
Because you've been caught in lies so big.
My phone will die. I can turn the camera off, charge it for a bit. It's
incredible. Look at her.
What am I going to eat?
Food is not going to fix this one.
I don't know.
Nothing that you could eat is going to fix
Margie.
the situation you're in.
Oh, yeah.
You just need to make a good, wise decision.
Something did. Sounds good. George. Yeah,
She
freak show. I'll
said
get right on confirming where I am. Like, no brain. Well,
she said, "What am I going to eat?" And somebody said something dead, and she said, "Sounds good," without any change in demeanor at all. She is freaking out.
I swear.
She knows they're looking for her, and they'll find
Um,
her. They always do.
that's a weird face. Looks like Nikocado. 200K at bingo.
Don't eat a cheeseburger.
Margie.
Yeah, it's her
Yeah.
job, and she's destroying it.
Right, Nina? Like, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah,
Whatever.
she is, Harley.
Um,
I think Salah told her to leave.
KFG looked tasty. It was pretty good. Like eating a lot of the fried stuff hurt my stomach after a while, but
Exactly,
okay, what am I gonna
Cryptomary.
have right? Because if they close, I need to order like now.
You'll
Okay, give me
be
a minute.
okay if you don't eat for the next 6 hours. You'll be fine.
I'm turning my camera off and coming over here. KFC cheese sticks. They were very. Mozzarella sticks from Arby's. Okay, I'm gonna order something. I think from somewhere else. KFC cheese stick. Me too. I was flabbergasted. But I think the burger's made with chicken.
Isn't that crazy how fast she got her food? That's crazy.
Bismillah.
Oh gosh, quit saying that. So ridiculous.
Angela?
Does that make you
Burger's
go away,
fine.
Chantal? I'm sorry, y'all. I can't take the eating.
I miss the Works Burger in Ottawa. Is this a mukbang? I'm just having dinner. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And just me. Never mind the other fat people in Gore World, just me. Anyway. Food coma? Rem Beauty. No, that's good. I know eat or eat really salty things. Really funny that you think you do. Jump? No. I only had to use this once. Most places, other
All right.
like our
I
apartment
think
had a
we're gonna
regular
be. I
toilet.
think I'm gonna end it here.
And
Wow,
yeah,
her
better
eyes
luck.
look bad.
I'll try to see you guys tomorrow. You too, teardrop. Later, guys. Thanks for being. And yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say, but I don't. Anyway, if I think of it, I'll try to remember to tell you tomorrow. Okay. Mosquito bites. Bees, come back.
All right. So just real quick, what are you guys thinking? Like, what's gonna end? Yeah, that was quick, Jackie. It's very very fast. Um, what do you think? What do you think she's gonna do? Do you think she's going back to Syria? Do you think Salah kicked her out for good? What do you how like how where those of you that are, girl world, what's she going to do next? Like y'all have been through this before. She's on her way back to Canada. See, that's what I think. I think she's going back to Canada because if she doesn't make money, then what will she do? And because she got turned in to YouTube and they're doing the investigation, how can she go back to Syria? YouTube is on to her. There's a flight to Montreal at 8:30. Oh wow. I think he threatened her and told her to leave. Yeah, because if she loses her channel, it's over. She will lie about it. think he threatened her and told her to leave. Yeah, I think it's all about the channel now. It's all about you got to do the cameos, you got to make the cash. And maybe he told her once we get the house ready, then you won't have to work anymore. Maybe he told her something like that. I don't think she was with him. She doesn't eat before she flies. You see, you guys know that is amazing that you know that about her. I think you got that last chunk of money. Yeah, because if she's in Syria, she can't really work. The internet connection is horrible. They rarely have electricity for lights. She can't go out of the house to make like content around the city. So even if even if YouTube was not investigating her, how do you keep the money going? How do you record the cameos, right? So I think he said if we lose the money, then we can't do anything else with the house. We lose everything if you don't make money. I need you to leave so you can go do work. I need you to leave so YouTube doesn't find out that you live in Syria. I think that's what happened. Yes, Rosebud. I think she's so simple-minded. I think she thought Syria would be just like Kuwait. And the reality is that Kuwait is one of the richest Middle Eastern countries that there is. It's definitely at the top in terms of education. And I think she thought it was just going to be really, you've been to one Middle Eastern country, you've been to all of them, right? I think she didn't even realize that the president of Syria is Al Qaeda. She didn't even recognize that. Oh, that's what I'm afraid of, right? Her her history of making decisions hasn't led her to improve anything, and none of us will see it coming. Wow. She has abandoned Julia. You think Salah's going to meet her in Thailand? How will they live though? Because he told her no. She said, yes, I'm coming anyway. She's so defiant and impulsive. Whatever will happen, it won't be good for the cat. No, it won't. They should have left. The, Julia would have been better off homeless in Kuwait where people would feed her than locked up in a war torn country with no air conditioning. Oh, Rosebud, he has blown up her entire life. It's in shambles. Nobody's seen the house, including her, Rosebud. She's never seen it. This is quite new. Wow. Yeah, I mean it's hard to believe this is a real story, isn't it? When I'm watching and like especially going back and looking at some of her old stuff, I just think to myself this can't be real. Like this can't she's pulling a scam. She's acting, but I think it's real. Legal Mindset said that Syrians can no longer go to Thailand. Well, I hope she knows that. And she doesn't. She doesn't investigate anything, Sabin. She got on an airplane to Syria, rode a car across the border, and not once did she ask herself, I wonder if this is safe. They're both scammers. They played each other, didn't they? And boy, did she ruin his life or what? He had a bird nest on the ground in Kuwait. He was living his best life. When they first got together, Syria was mandatory military service. I was terrified for him. She'd do anything to get him sent back. And here we are. There you go, Ruthie. Oh, thank you, Joni. Aren't you nice? Thank you so much. Yeah, I am amazed at all I have learned. I can't believe that it's just unbelievable. It's just incredible, really. All right, well, let me take a peek in one more time at her channel and see if there's any news, anything has evolved in the past few hours. Let's see. No, that's normal. Let's see about the videos. Nothing. Is that a new video? Syria vlog and making Arabic coffee. No, that was put up 12 hours ago. And no new post. So far this we're caught up. See, she put up a post 21 hours ago and it said, "Hey guys, now that I'm in a town with better internet, I can do cameos again. I had a few expire sadly because of the net issue. So sorry for that, guys. I have made an end of summer sale. Cameos are 20% off. Cameos make great gifts for you or someone else for any occasion." Yeah, that's what happened. They're always a great way to support my channel. Thanks so much. Yeah, Salah said, you got to go work. You got to get out of here and you got to go to work. I'm convinced of that. Yeah, he looks old to me. I don't know. SM, I had the same question. I almost bought a cameo just so I could see like what exactly is it. She doesn't sing, she doesn't tell jokes. Like what is her special talent that somebody would be excited to get a message from her that you pay $35 for? Of course, they are running a special right now. Yeah, this is kind of bad. This is a train wreck. You think he's a feeder? Do you really, Winston? I thought he was being a wedding scammer. I thought he was just using her for her YouTube coin. Sure, Nancy. Yeah, totally. Oh, I get what you're saying. The feeders are the ones that buy the cameos. Yuck. Ugh. So they'll buy them and then they'll say, "I want you to eat a steak or something." Gross. So it's kind of like an OnlyFan, but related to food. Damn, that is gross. You know what, Cinnamon Hot Hot? We don't know about this stuff. Do we, Nancy? We don't know about the side of the world, the life. No, we know nothing about this. They supposedly got married in Kuwait, Rosebud. Right, Ruthie? He could resort to worse, though, if she goes back. I mean, the sexual jihad is a real thing. Oh, God. I didn't even know what that was until like last year. People kept talking about feeders, and I was like, what is that? Now, I think I saw that, Ruthie, when anime was, remember that dude anime that was dropping like $100, $150 super chats? When he was requesting food. And that's what the prostitution was for the feeder porn. Yuck. Yuck. Ugh. All right. Okay, you guys, I got to go to bed. Thank y'all so much for hanging out and marveling. It's amazing. I thought it was as simple as Chubby Chase. Yeah, little did we know, Cinnamon Hot Hot, a whole side of perversion that we never learned about. Yeah, Qatar is its own country, Harley. Yep. Well, Qatar, there's a lot of terroristic regional type of violence, religious intifada type violence in Qatar too. Yeah, but Syria is it's the Wild West. I mean, the president is Al Qaeda. Yeah. Good night, RuPaul. Thank you so much for being here. I love talking and meeting everybody new. It's great. So if I don't have a regular upload schedule, I work a full-time job in my real life, so I just kind of make videos when I can find the time. So if you want to subscribe so that you get a notification that I put something new up, I would love that. And if you could give me a thumbs up and do the whole YouTubey thing, that would make me feel loved and wanted. No, I'm kidding. But it would help my channel. All right. So I would be forever in your debt if you would help my channel. But we'll watch this. We'll continue watching this together. It's incredible, isn't it? All right, we're gonna go out with the YouTube song.
Yeah, and I burnt that channel. Sinister grifters with a snake oil grin, voracious virtue signalers cashing in. False PIs, they're fixing the game, pointing fingers, but they're all the same. Innocent creators, moms with a cause, digging through the chaos, exposing the flaws. We're hunting for clues, untwisting the lies. Who's driving this shit show straight to demise? Convertibles roaring, cliffs in sight, like Thelma and Louise on a forever ride. They sail into YouTube fame, the crash is in sight. We're all on the ride, no brakes, no trust. Popularity is the spark that'll burn their channels into dust. Or it'll burn their channels into dust. Dust. Spark that'll burn their channels into dust. Spark that'll burn their channels into dust. Dust. That'll burn their channels. It's in the dust. That'll burn their channels. What's in the dust? The dust. The dust. The dust. The dust. The dust. We're all on the ride, no brakes, no trust. Popularity is the spark that'll burn their channels into dust. Dust.